Hello.
Hello, what's happening, party people? More bored. I'm trying to figure out what I want from my desktop right now because I want to keep an eye on OBS, but also the game is open right in front of OBS. I should have figured this out before. Hang on.
After.
If I if I change the size of the window, how does that look on OBS? Okay, I can't just grab and change the window. You know what? We're gonna make it work.
I think there's like a setting in OBS where you can keep the window size the same, but sometimes when you maximize or minimize windows, it'll reflect in OBS if you don't have that setting toggled.
Yeah, believe me, I've noticed. Wait, can I just put it over
Oh
in
yeah.
my on my Okay, there we go. Hang on. Okay. You
Oh,
know
I had
what?
a
We'll
little.
make it. Okay, we almost had it. Problem is there's something highlighted on the OBS overlay that is there we go. And then we'll tab back into the game. Okay. We almost had it all set up. Okay, what were we doing?
Oh, zombies.
Zombies. I feel
Let me
Yes, last
see
time we killed
the.
Hank, the guy with the macaroni hat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And wait, also no, that's the werewolf guy, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the were skag.
Where's Skag? Yes.
Hell
Shot
yeah.
crystals, zombie TK. Oh yeah, we're also doing all the brains.
How many brains do
Got a
we have?
metric butt ton. We have 63 out of 250.
Okay.
Six more, and I'm willing to call it quits on that one. Smile.
The problem is, like I said, I can't remember if it was like max 250 or if 500 was the final one.
I thought you said it was 1,000.
I feel like there was one that was 1,000, but I also feel like I thought that last time I played and I was wrong. I have this very specific memory about being wrong about something, but it could just be everything.
I'm just gonna drop this. Oh
Here,
yeah, I forgot we used to get like minor healing kits in this one. Yeah, that's explosive. I'll keep it.
didn't we? Hang on, Claptrap is yelling at me. Didn't we already do this?
The T-posing claptrap thing.
He's not T-posing for me. Oh no, he was T-posing for you. That's right.
Yeah, it was so fucking funny. I'm like, you don't seem to be in a position to assert your dominance, claptrap.
Did they? I wonder, cause
Oh
there's
god.
some stuff. Yo,
Hmm.
what's going on, Vinyl? There's some
Hello.
there's some like uh claptrap audio that sounds like it was recorded separate.
Is there?
Yeah, like there was a certain point when he was like, "Oh, I'm possessed." Like he had a line of dialogue that just either had a really weird filter on it or was recorded over a phone call.
Oh. You know, during the pandemic, there was like some voice actors where I guess they didn't quite have the right setup at home and they sounded like they were recording in a closet for some of the anime and stuff.
I mean, some of them were actually recording in their closets, but like
Yeah.
why not? I just realized we haven't even found character mods yet.
Oh.
I was just like, hey, look, there's an empty slot on my build. What do I have? God, it's been a minute. Lightning shotgun. Compare that to this one I just found. Do you want a lightning shotgun? I have a couple here.
I have a flaming and an explosive. I think I'm good.
Okay. What does this do? Oh, that's just a good gun. Okay. Um. Oh shit! I just leveled up. Cool. Um. Cool. I just hang on. Is that for
Oh,
everybody in the party?
anyone resembling a family member is a coincidence.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. I just
Pure,
heard the announcement.
purely coincidental. Don't worry about it. Do not attempt to hug them.
At least this didn't make it out to the rest of the planet. I guess probably because we're here.
I mean, it didn't make it to the rest of the planet that we know of.
True.
Oh, is this in... Oh, wait, we have to turn a mission into the cloud trap. That was not communicated. Okay. Um...
Boat and lab.
Oh, yeah, so that's Dead Haven. That's the zombie Crimson Lance, or Crimson Guard? What was,
Something like that.
what was Roland's faction in 2?
Uh,
Crimson
Crimson
Raiders. So Crimson
Raiders, yeah.
Lance. Wait, what missions? We have a couple. Brains, Shock Harvest. Here we go again. We don't have access to the lumberyard yet, I don't think. They just gave us that mission early. Is this only... Are there... What missions are available here? Because I feel like... There we go. Okay.
Well, yeah. Oh, it's saying those are ineligible for me.
Well,
The pack and it's alive?
I got them.
Where
So
do I get them?
the pack is really good because
Oh!
it's hunting more wereskags, and each one of them has a chance to drop a different elemental equip for your like action skill. It's a good place to farm them.
Oh, I see. So it's letting me see the thing, but it's saying, I think it's saying, oh no, there we go. I interacted with the board and now I have, they're not ineligible anymore. Okay, let's
Cool.
do the thing.
Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, one of the wereskags you have to go kill is Father O'Callahan. If you remember the priest, we picked up like an echo log or something, and
Oh
he
yeah.
was just like, with the help of God and the last of the whiskey in my flask, I'm gonna make it. What wee bit of whiskey I have left in my flask, and then you hear him take like 3 big chugs.
Cool. Oh, I got barfed on.
Maybe turn up the game audio a little bit. It sounds a little quiet to me. I'm just gonna... Oh, there's a guy right on me, isn't there? Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I got you. I mean, it burned to death anyway, so, oh. I couldn't see past you. Ah! No. I'm just kind of glad they didn't add witches to this.
Oh, like Left 4
I
Dead?
would've... Yeah. Oh man, you know that clip of like the guy who's like sentenced in court and just jumps over the stand at the judge?
Yeah?
I don't remember where it was, but I saw like a thing where it's like an audio cover where it's just like, there's a witch, and then you just hear the witch screaming thing and the guy jumps over at the judge. Oh, I gotta see if I can find it. I've seen it really recently, so I'll try to find it like after stream or something. What's that? Oh, that's a barrel. Oh yeah, in Borderlands 3, I got to the part where Lilith is just useless now.
Damn.
Or like, whatever it is, she like loses her
Yeah.
powers. And I'm like, the only thing I was thinking was just like, I know that like she's super powerful and stuff, but I don't know why she was just alone the whole time. I feel like she should have had somebody. I feel like it was a little cocky of her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, she lived for like years of her life as the most powerful person on the planet. You know, she was the only siren until like Maya showed up.
Yeah.
The other like playable siren characters and stuff.
Yeah. And now there's just like sirens. Well, I mean, no, there was Angel. But she didn't know Angel was a siren at the beginning.
Yeah, she didn't know Siren was an angel until it was literally, hey, we have to kill Siren. Or we have to kill Angel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, now that you're playing, like, a little bit of 3, how far, I'm trying to remember where in the game loses her power. I think...
It's just before you get the spaceship.
Okay, yeah.
You're like prepping the spaceship with Tannis, and then like
Yeah,
she runs off to do something I don't even remember, and it's just like, why didn't you just stick around? What?
yeah, you're prepping to leave the planet. That's right. So you're not quite far enough for me to talk about like my least favorite part of 3 yet.
So far, it's like the whole streamer business is just like, oh gosh, always do a streamer character, and it's always so cringe. We're cringe as fuck, aren't we?
Absolutely.
I am
I
also going the absolute wrong way. It's just
it's
like, is
fine.
this really what we're like?
I
Is
think
this is this really what we do? Oh god.
I think it was fucking fascinating. Like everybody who was complaining that they were cringe and annoying, that was the point. They were supposed to get on your nerves. So like,
Yeah.
oh no, they
I mean,
wrote.
they did the same thing with Leono. Like, it's always like love hate. You either love Leono or you hate Leono. I love her, but it's also just like the whole like streamer attitude thing that they give these characters. It's like, oh no, oh gosh.
Yeah, it's like a huge like cult of personality thing.
Yeah. What are we? Oh,
We're
birds.
heading. Oh yeah, there's just
I was like, where's the zombies? I see the dots.
yeah, birds. They're not worth as much anymore, but there's big clusters of them, so it's But yeah,
I mean, it'd also be annoying to just get hit by them over and over.
we're heading back to the hospital where we killed Hank. We're gonna head down to the beach along the side.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
I think the actual entrance to the beach, though, we have to go behind the hospital and then take like a little elevator down because there's like a fence along part of the beach that locks it off until you get this mission.
Oh, I see. I see.
It's one of those things where like I've done it so much that like I can't count on my memory because it's partially like muscle memory of like where to go.
I got that. Oh wait, upgrades. Oh no, I shouldn't.
Yeah, if you ever want to buy like upgrades to the
Save money and wait for the Moxie thing. See, I
yeah.
didn't have access to that, right? Because I only had T-Bone, I think.
T-Bone also has the really big ammo mods. I can't remember
Yeah.
which one has the bigger ones, but like in general the DLCs are just more worth your money, I think is the correct English there.
Yeah, I played it after the... I played it, like, after I'd already played the game anyway, so... I had, like, bought them as I went anyway.
Yeah,
I find that you end up getting enough money anyway that it doesn't really matter if you need the 1 or 2 extra ammo things. Because it gets a little annoying at the beginning to have, like, no ammo.
God,
Because of your capacity shit.
especially if you decide to go after like a side boss or like a mini boss when you're under leveled, so you're able to get to a position where they can't outright kill you, but you're still unloading. Like
Oh no! Eee, take this thing.
we were doing the circle of death side mission, and there was that one oh no, the badass psycho that like followed us across the bridge who was just standing there. We
Oh
unloaded
yeah.
so many bullets into him.
It was definitely menacing.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, back on 3, there's like a dinosaur dude on the ship, but
yeah,
we can't pet him, and I'm very upset.
he's played by Jello Apocalypse, if you know that YouTuber.
Nope. No
He
clue.
used to do a series called So This Is Basically. It was a fun little like animation series where it would like kind of make fun of a franchise. Like he had one called So This Is Basically Pokemon, and they were just joking about like, so you have your new Pokemon game, Pokemon Ketchup and Pokemon Mustard.
Oh. Oh god, ow.
It's very fun. He had one for like Persona 5, Ace
Yeah, he
Attorney.
just throws them at you?
Yup, it's awesome.
Okay. There's like a loud scream noise. Okay. It's still a zombie, even if it's not that scary, because it's Borderlands. It's still zombies.
Yeah, I feel like
Uh,
the art style really helps out the like not as creepy factor. I don't
yeah.
know.
Plus, like, Tankenstein isn't the most
No, it's I think
terrifying name for something. Although, as an enemy type, like, what it does and stuff, it is pretty scary.
Tankenstein is a very fun like design, if I'm being honest. I think like it's a
I
good
felt.
use of shapes, like with the squared head and stuff.
Yeah. And, like, the mechanics, because, like, shock just heals it, right?
Yeah.
Which, like, kind of well, not kind of, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, if it's like actual
I like that.
Frankenstein. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that little touch.
But it sucks because one of my best weapons is a shock shotgun, so
Ow! I would get hit by that.
I also got hit. It's fine. We're good.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh.
Ow.
No! 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 Oh yeah, I can do this. Oh,
Oh
I
yeah.
do not move fast at all. I can't even move. Okay.
Oh yeah, when you're slimed or whatever.
Yeah, but even in phase walk, I can't.
You would think phase walk would like clean you up? Question mark? Like would get rid of all of. I think
I
phase
mean, you
walk.
face out of existence, so I feel like the slime should just fall to the ground, right?
Yeah, I feel like that ability should get rid of all debuffs. Like if you're like on fire, if you're being electrocuted, like any status effects, or like if you're slowed for whatever reason. I feel like phase walk should cleanse you of all the status effects. But in my opinion, that'd be a really good buff to little. I know this game is, over a decade old and they're not doing any kind of patchwork on it, but
Yeah. Do you like revolvers? Do you want an
um
explosive one?
Mordecai
I don't
uses
remember
them.
if you.
Mordecai has some stuff on his
Oh
on
no,
one
wait.
of his skill trees for revolvers.
Yeah, but I think I recall you didn't like using them. My roommate did. I
I
think I made the same mistake last time. We can have that one. I don't like them either.
I like using the revolvers. Oh, hell yeah. I like using revolvers. I'm trying something different with Mordecai because I've never played Mordecai as a sniper.
Oh, okay. I
Like
mean, it's still good to have a revolver or two for close combat.
oh yeah, like I plan on using a variety of weapons, but my normal go-to is
Oh, he gets all
automatics.
dizzy. It's kind of cute. When his thing explodes if he doesn't die. He just kind of just like, ugh. It's like, yeah, no kidding. The consequences of carrying around an explosive barrel?
No, not the
That's
consequences
kind
of
of
my
cute.
actions.
Pretty much. Well, well, well. It's never the if it. Bleh, I can't. I fucked up. Never mind.
Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
Thank you.
Well, 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 said the well
Oh, I
specter,
found a
inspecting their
transfusion.
wells. Ancient expert. Oh yeah, for Borderlands 3, how do you feel about them replacing the slag weapons with radiation?
I haven't found one yet,
Really?
so I don't really know.
I thought
No,
that
I don't think so. I haven't noticed the new. I
it
don't.
it doesn't stick out in my opinion. It's like a sickly greenish yellow, so like it could look like acid or explosive. It's like kind of right between those colors, but
Oh, I think. Isn't it? Oh, is it acid then?
no, it's not acid.
Maybe.
It's a whole new status affecting.
There's ice. I noticed there's ice. I like that.
Yeah, pre-sequel added that. There was a whole character, like one of the DLC characters in pre-sequel was entirely around the new ice element type, which is, I think, like one of the better things that the pre-sequel added in.
Oh, that's actually neato.
Yeah, big fan.
I like the ice thing. I'm like, ice is cool. I feel like it's going to be very annoying when I fight it later on, but so far this is cool.
There, there, there is,
uh,
there is an ice-themed boss in 3, I will say.
oh boy. But is there like ice effects when you're running? I think my favorite new thing about
Oh, here.
um Borderlands 3 is ledge grabbing, and I
Yes.
feel like that's like so minimal, but after playing like a ton of 2 and a bunch of 1, it It's so important.
The mobility feels so good. I think 3 legitimately has the best gameplay loop. I think the weapons feel really good in 3. I like the mantling. I like the sliding. Like if you run and then press the crouch, you slide behind like cover and stuff.
Yeah.
That feels so good, but
I keep forgetting I can slide because me and Blair don't play it too often. But I'm like looking at Blair. He's just like, come up here, and I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to get up there? What? Where do I jump? Oh right, I can grab ledges. Oh right, this is I can just get up places now. It's not like the annoying like jump mechanics like okay, if I don't hit this ledge like the edge of like this bridge. Ah fuck.
I mean that does the same thing.
Ow.
It's just not taking fall damage.
Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a bridge. Was I supposed to jump down here? Oh,
Yeah.
apparently I was. Okay.
Yeah, no, we were supposed to like the only difference between taking the elevator is not taking fall damage, but with shields it doesn't matter. Incendiary
Oh yeah, I have a
ammo.
transfusion grenade.
Do
That
I
can...
have one equipped? I do have a transfusion. 35?
35? Yeah.
Hell
Oh, I
yeah.
have like 2 of them. I have like okay, I have like 3, including the one that I have.
I'm gonna take a second and switch to
I do have an incendiary assault rifle if you want that for those zombies. Because I currently have a flaming shotgun and a flaming repeater.
I have a flaming sniper, an explosive sniper. Yeah, I'll take a flaming SMG. I don't have
Oh,
any
not SMG assault.
assault. Flaming automatic is fine.
Yeah, flaming automatic weapon. I
Oh
have
shit! It landed
like
all the way over here.
I'm sorry.
No, no,
I forgot which way I was facing.
no, it's fine. Like I thought it would have landed right in front of the chest, like where you were standing. It was over here.
Are you gonna pick up the blue thing to sell, or should I
Nah,
take it?
you can take it.
No.
I'm not.
Okay.
I
I'm full.
the only. Oh, then I can pick up this other thing. The only thing I really use money for in this game is when I die.
Ah,
It takes my
I
money when I
see.
die.
I mean, it's kind of important to build it up so that we can just go buy the
Yeah.
SDUs after.
Oh, 33 damage. It's a doll. That's not the worst. Oh.
Oh gosh, looking at the Fisk tuber, it reminds me when I was making it, with the teeth and everything that Galarian Fisk has, all of the expressions just looked really menacing, so I just decided to give it the closed eyes happy expression so it didn't look, for some reason, strangely terrifying.
What do you mean? You should have had it staring directly at the viewer.
Oh, just wait until you see what I'm working on.
Is it Galarian Fisk on a human body?
It's not Galarian, but it's just staring into your soul. Oh, what is that?
That's
What is? Oh, okay.
that's
Oh,
another worse gag.
okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
That's what we're here to kill.
It looked a lot bigger over there than it did when it ran over. So I was kind of scared. Why is it?
Hell yeah.
Why is it just? He's
Why is what?
well, he's
Huh?
got cake. I don't know, just the way he's bent over, he was kind of like wiggling.
I'll take your word for it.
And he's kind of dumpy. I don't know. He was like wiggling. I'm like, he's throwing it back. He was wiggling for a second.
It's a grenade. Heavy. Throw it back. Fucking love that video. Alright.
What the
TF2? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh whoa.
Let's deal with the birds first before we go fight the next thing.
You have a cat in chat though, not Pyro. Ah, that's a bird. Where'd the bird?
Oh! What's going on? It has been a minute.
Speaking of cat, well, I guess the cat has somebody else to bother for today.
Yes. He is not in here. Last time I saw him, he was asleep on the couch right where I was sitting before, so I was not allowed back on the couch.
My problem with the birds right now is like usually I can find where they're. Ah, okay, I found one.
Yeah, happy New Year's to you too.
Or you don't do that. I haven't spoken to you since last year thing. I am exactly that person. When I got back from the New Year's party, because my roommate didn't come, the first thing I said to him when I got back in after the party is, I haven't
Oh
seen
my.
you since last year. And both him and my
Oh.
friend just looked at me like, why?
Oh my
Why are you
god.
like this? I am exactly that person. And that's exactly why I am that person.
Just for the just for the
Just because everybody else hates it. So it's funny to me.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, there's gotta be one in the group who takes advantage of the things that everybody else hates.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
like, I'm not malicious about it. I'm just annoying about it. It's different, right?
From Cat in the chat.
Stop.
I hate the I hate the see you next year, but love the haven't seen you since last year. There's a fine line to walk. Hey, explosive mod
Yeah,
for
let's
you.
see you next year is meh. There is a explosive sniper up here if you want it.
Yeah,
It's
come.
2 times and it's a what?
There's a. Oh, I
What?
have a. Oh,
Hold on, I'm
yep.
uh
There
what's this?
we go.
Oh, that's for me.
Yep, that's what I was saying. There was an explosive mod for you.
Something. I have a bunch of white stuff to drop. That didn't. I didn't think
Um.
about that.
Okay.
Oh,
What? I didn't. No. Come. There we go. No. There we go. Ooh.
oh, thank you. There's a bunch of white weapons over there if you want to look through them and see if any of them are worth one.
I doubt it. In all honesty, like
Yeah.
early game for Borderlands 1, like white weapons aren't really worth a damn. Green barely, but
Yeah,
for
it
the
also kind of like depends on the section and if you need like a specific element to make something easier.
yeah.
It's the only reason you'd really keep them around, or if you just want like a different weapon type and haven't found anything good because you're out of ammo. That's like the only reason you use them,
Okay.
from what I remember. Sorry.
No, no, I was just thinking there's one.
Why? I was like, why do they call him Red? Oh,
He's red.
I like how they all have like shorts.
Yeah, they were because they were all people at one point.
That's purple. Do you want that? Is that good
Um,
for you? It's pretty decent for me, but like, it's
Hunter
purple.
shotgun. 50 times 7. Let me check my like no element shotgun. 49
All my
times 12 plus 124% damage. I think I'm good.
Mine's 20 times 9, but it's flaming. You're good? Okay, I
Yeah, I'm
might
good.
take it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here, look at the sniper if you want. It's probably not
Uh,
that good, but I don't want it.
140 by 7? No shit.
Ah!
I'm I don't
Oh, I
know
forgot transfusions don't.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I keep thinking the trigger is what changes weapons on my fucking controller.
Mapping.
I'm just going to sell it in all honesty.
Okay, take it then.
Yeah. I have a like both of my elemental shot or elemental snipers are over 100 damage, so
Might as well just use those, unless
yeah.
it's like a flaming thing. Nothing really resists explosion from what I remember, the shock ratio.
No, that's one of the like good things about explosive is it doesn't do a status effect like tick damage over time, but it does non-resisted immediate damage.
Yeah. And then they explode into bits if they die, which is how
Oh,
big are his feet though? Oh, he faded. He
and
didn't stick around like
and
Callahan.
the last one is for brick. So if you want to keep it for the next brick character you play, you can. I don't know.
Yeah. Or I can just sell it. Ooh, what this one?
I'm
Explosive shotting.
I'm full up, so
Didn't they? Oh, okay. Uh, well, I mean, the only reason I'm using the one I'm using right now is because it has fire. Now I have to 50 times, so this is 28 times 9.
but yeah, if we want to go to the Mad Moxie DLC, it has a bank there that
Yeah.
is like saved across all of your playable characters. So if you have
Oh,
any,
that's the one that has the bank. I
yeah.
think. Wait, no, don't you get access to the bank somewhere else as well? Because I remember being able to store some of the weapons I get from Kara.
Um, I
I don't.
don't, I don't remember. Maybe in the
T-Bone?
T,
Because that was the only one I had, but I vaguely. So this is like 14 years ago, right? So I could be remembering wrong.
yeah, I don't
I
remember
probably just had a
because
big SDU.
in the in the
What are
base
those?
in the base game in the
Oh, there
base
they
game the
are.
only place I could think of would be New Haven, but New Haven didn't have that. But
Yeah,
the thing that makes the one in the first game really OP is that you can upgrade it. In like Borderlands 2 and 3, you get like 4 slots of things you can send across like multiple player characters. Um like you get the little like Claptrap's little locker and stuff in 2. In the first
yeah.
in the first game, it's like a full bank that you can buy additional like storage deck upgrades
Slots
for.
for. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember you could do that at Crazy Earls and you as well. So I guess I just didn't remember that I didn't have one. I guess I don't know. There's a explosive repeater times. No, this is a revolver times 3 over here. I'm gonna
I'll
look at it.
I'll probably drop something to pick it up. So,
Yeah, I have space anyway, so I can just carry it for you.
oh yeah, please. I'll.
Because I dropped all of the weight items that I had, and yeah.
I should probably look through
Th-
my stuff and see if there's anything like
This one's
white stuff.
also terrible. It's like 18 times 8 or something. I don't need
Um.
it. I just have a bad habit of picking everything up.
Oh yeah, no, me too. I'm sitting here. Like, oh, I'm probably not gonna use that. Probably not gonna use that. Is that worth selling? Probably not. Oh, I can equip that, and then there we go. Okay.
Wait, yeah, I didn't equip my.
I probably shouldn't have acid equipped in the. There we go.
I think a bricks is a square. It's a literal brick.
Yeah. Yeah. Bricks is a cube. I think yours are a.
Diamonds or something.
It's not a. It's not a dodeca. I think dodecahedron is 20. I think it's a.
That's a word.
Yeah. It's one of those.
Wait, where do I see the? Where do I see them?
It's
The
a.
ones that I used.
It's a like. It's one of those like true platonic solids,
Yes.
which is
Uh,
also a word.
this is worth $485. I'm
Now
dropping that.
this is loot.
No, it's not, Lilith. Shush. It's not loot.
It's garbage. Okay.
Do you take it?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I got the But yeah, all of the
Ooh, what these?
as far as I'm aware, all of the
It's all shit. Sorry.
player all good. All the player character like elemental things are true platonic solids like just in like D&D terms, Bricks is a D6, yours is a D12, mine's a D8 and Roland's is a D4, like a little three
I understand that surprisingly. I
yeah.
can imagine it now. Oh, you got give, give,
Give me your
give,
box.
give. Wait, no, I don't want his. No, I don't want. I don't want their box. No,
You
no,
got his
thank you.
attention.
I'm sorry. Not.
I made an immediate mistake. Oh, there goes my shield.
I think it would smell worse than fish. I'm good.
Yeah, level up.
Give, give,
Huh?
give.
Oh, I apparently have never gotten to level 20 on the Steam version of this game before. I just popped an achievement.
Ooh. Well,
Oh,
so like I have those Game of the Year and Game of the Year enhanced. The, I know that there's like a difference, but like I also wonder like why like is there a reason to play Game of the Year ever? Or do you just play enhanced? Wait, this is a 238 sniper.
so game of wait, 250 sniper.
238.
Holy shit! Plus 50% damage. Holy shit!
Yeah, take.
Didn't mean to fucking throw a grenade. God damn it. Okay. What is some garbage that I'm gonna sell anyway? Uh,
I can
uh.
pick it up for you and just carry it for you for now if you want.
Please, because I need to figure
Okay.
out all of my. I need
Should
to
we head
figure
back
out.
to a shop then?
Yeah, we can just head back to the beginning of this area.
I'll take this thing then. I'll like grab some stuff since I have some empty space.
Oh, but the difference between Game of the Year and Game of the Year Enhanced is like Game of the Year is just like,
Remaster, right?
yeah, it's. I think they completely redid the textures with like the Borderlands 3 engine, but like not the because like the character models aren't different, just
Yeah.
retextured. So I don't think they redid like the actual skeletal structure of the animations, but
I mean, if you don't need to, then why not?
yeah,
Why
no.
do it, right? The game looked solid at the time anyway, like, especially just because of, like, the art style and stuff like
Oh,
that.
for sure.
It's still, like, real, well, not necessarily say the most realistic proportions, but it's still just, like, you know, you have, like, real-looking people, but with the art style and everything,
You
it doesn't need to, like, look or be rendered the best.
you look at Brick and tell me that's a real human being.
I mean, I don't know. Some people are just built different, or they have that. What's it?
Some people are just built different.
It's true. I have my friend knew a guy that was a flaming. Oh, this is blue. Oh, hold on.
Some people do be do be
Do be built different.
dilt different.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I had
But
a
there's my friend had a friend who had like one of those. It was like one of those sort of like conditions where they just constantly building up muscle, and they were
yeah.
able to kind of like uh and this was like in like the 80s before there was like a lot of surveillance and stuff like that, and they were on like a quiet street in my city, and they apparently just kind of like tipped over a punch buggy in someone's driveway and spun it and slid it down the hill.
Yeah.
And it sounds terrifying but also hilarious in like the dead of night or something. So I mean, some people, ooh, oh, the
I
capacities. It's
don't
just fast recharge.
I don't think this with my ×3 fire sniper, I don't think this revolver's actually worth it if I'm just going to be shooting at the same. Wait, fire rate 1.5.
Okay, that's your sniper, so I'm not selling
Yeah,
that.
that's
I
not even
have
worth it.
89 damage 3 times fire sniper. It's like white.
No, mine's
200% critical damage, just 1.0 weapon zoom.
No, I have
Okay.
a 103 with Oh my god, wait, the magazine size on this is fucking ridiculous. Hang on, I don't think I ever checked that. Because it, like, in the description, it also says.
I feel like
Oh, that's a lie
magazine
then.
size is one of
That's
those
not.
like kind of underrated stats that you don't notice until you only have like 3 on a weapon and you reload all the time and it gets annoying. It's just like, ah,
Mm-hmm.
yes, that's a stat I should also look at.
Okay, 32, 81, 63. Oh.
Battle Pounder. Uh, I might keep that one.
Plus a bunch
Wait,
of
I literally have.
accuracy.
What's the
Ooh.
difference? Oh, 50% recoil just in case. Sell that one. That's not your sniper. I'm gonna sell it. I still have your sniper. I'll drop it in a second. A 50 times 7 shotgun. Yeah, I picked that up. I'll keep the explosive shotgun as well.
120 plus 46% damage.
I have a transfusion equipped. I can sell that.
With
And
elemental stuff, I'm probably
then
never going to use that.
once we get out of here, I'm probably gonna sell my flaming shotgun because it's like 20 times 9. That's a little underpowered. It just such it's such stuff on fire. I can talk. I swear. I promise.
Yeah, let
Here, I'll
me.
drop your sniper for you.
This is Amazing.
It's behind you.
Sick. Okay.
Uh, Cooldown reduction. Ooh, wait. No, I should be getting this.
Ooh,
The shield thing first.
I don't think 9 extra damage and 1% of accuracy is worth it. I think I'm gonna stick with that.
Oh, you can label stuff?
Yeah, I don't know what it is on keyboard.
I know I'm playing on a controller.
Yeah, if it's the default controls, it's clicking in the right stick.
Oh. Oh.
Yep, and then if you label everything as junk with the red X, when you go to the sell menu in a vendor, you can just click on my controller, it's X for sell all junk.
Oh. Neat.
That is one of the things they added into the enhanced edition.
Neat. That's neat.
Very neat.
I like that. Although I usually end up just kind of picking up everything without looking at it and then kind of going through. Oh boy.
Oh, something here. We're good to actually head back to. We've done everything here.
Okay, let me just grab the brain.
I'm really good at this.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we can go. I forgot how much I love this game. But also, yeah, I don't play on keyboard, so like that's why I'm so bad at Hellsinger, because I don't have the motor skills for playing, especially a fast-paced FPS on keyboard.
Oh yeah, I grew up with console controls. I played this game originally on PS3. I could never. There's the only first person game I play with mouse and mouse and keyboard is Lethal Company.
Oh, I've played. Well, I've played other games on, like I played other first-person games on keyboard. I think I can't think of any right now, but it's also like just easier for me to use keyboard or controller because like I know what all the buttons are and I don't have to map anything or look at the map for it. Like if I went on a keyboard right now, I wouldn't know how to open the menu. I wouldn't know which the switch weapon button is. It's probably just like E or R or something. But
It's
like,
the scroll wheel, I think.
oh,
Yeah.
well that works.
Love that game, especially the Yippee mod. I need to install. Oh yeah. Didn't Rubbeross do the Yippee mod? Wasn't it like his little group of modders that did the Yippee mod for Lethal? Sorry, I'm looking at chat real quick.
Yeah.
I need to install the people I play with. The mod installer for Lethal has this really neat thing where you can copy a number associated with your profile for that game and all the mods you have installed in it. And
Oops.
so, where are we going?
Dead Haven. Oops.
Let's turn in this last mission first, and then we can head over there and do the story
Oh,
stuff.
you do have to go there.
Yeah, that's the next story beat.
Yeah, you said it's rough in there, right?
It's not awesome. It's like zombies with guns, so.
Oh. Oh boy.
Yeah. Not a fan. But yeah, the installer allows you to copy and paste your little thing for other people to use, so that if you're playing with a group of people, they can all paste in that same number and download the exact same mod, so everybody's mod list syncs up. So nobody has a broken input.
Oh, that's neat. The only thing I know about Lethal Company is the arachnophobia toggle just turns spiders into the word spider, and that's hilarious to me. What does this blue?
Oh no.
That's a revolver.
Oh no.
35 times 7, 44% reload speed.
I have 63,000. Do I spend 56,000 of it on a really good Atlas shotgun?
Oh, Atlas.
Yeah, one of the like the
Oh my
pearl shredder,
gosh.
like one of those like
Oh my
alabaster
god.
white purple
Well,
like
how quickly do you think you're going to replace it at
my
this point in the game?
my current shotgun, like non-elemental shotgun is oh, it's kind of garbage, but only because it has like crap for reload and it only has 2 shots.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Even then, you can end up using like an elemental one for most of the fights anyway. Um, if you think you're gonna keep it around for long enough to like make it worth it, then I would say go for it for sure. Oh, you did.
I
Okay.
was about to say I've already bought it. You are really bad at talking me out of impulsive buys.
Nah, I would do the same though.
Nothing there.
Yeah. Ah!
Oh,
Stop coming from behind me.
I'm on my way. Claptrap is still dancing around like he's tied up, but there's no rope anymore.
You just go back to T-posing. Oh. Oh. Where are we? Did you
Um,
just... Oh. For a
did I
second
what?
I thought you just T-posed, but no, you were just going into the menu animation.
It's alive. We have like 120 more brains to get. Yeah, we can do that in Deadhaven. Here we go again. Yeah, okay,
Oh, please.
so let
Birds. Oh.
I'm I'm gonna select
Sorry.
a side quest in Deadhaven. Actually, it probably would be easier to do the story mission in there first, and then
Oh wait, I can just stand here and the turrets will kill them. The turrets aren't doing a very good job. I'm getting butt fucked. Okay. Ah! Okay, there we go. Thank you. Oof. Sorry. So Deadhaven?
yeah, we can head that way. How has everyone's day been so far? I've been okay. I got
I
the
woke up 2 hours ago.
and you're what 3 hours ahead of me?
It's 5:38 currently.
Yep, it's
PM.
2:38 here.
Oh. I was almost awake during your morning.
Almost.
It's morning somewhere.
It is. Yeah, I got the new Pokemon DLC finally, so I've been filling out that Pokedex. I finally got Munchlax to like me enough to evolve.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a Snorlax with a ghost Terra type. Terra type. I can speak.
That's actually pretty sick.
Waking up afternoon is based.
Jeez, those close combats. I did go to bed at like I tried to go to bed by like 2 a.m.
You're watching lots of
and
anime
ended up
though.
falling asleep after 7.
You started
We ended
watching
up yeah, we ended up just sitting there chatting for a long time.
you started watching Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
Yeah,
How is it? I that's like
it's good.
that's like the new big shonen that I'm not really like it's not on my
It's
radar.
I mean, fair, but like I feel like even people who are like critical of like the story are not necessarily into that sort of thing should appreciate the animation, despite the animation being built on the exploitation of the animators. They did pour their hearts and souls into it, and it is a really, really good product. So like hate the studio, not the product, I guess. Plus I watch it on a free site anyway, so I'm not really paying the studio anything anyway.
That's super
Smile.
fair. Yeah, I just like it's one of those things where like
Animation's so
do
good, dude.
I have so many things to watch anyway. It's like which would I rather watch? This anime movie that's only like, I don't know, an hour and a half or
But
do I,
Boogie Woogie!
Boogie Woogie what?
Boogie Woogie.
But what?
One person's like ability. There's one guy who's just fucking hilarious. He does not give a shit, and one of his abilities, he just goes boogie woogie, claps his hands, and shit happens, and it's fucking great.
Oh, on Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
Okay, I had no idea what you were talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about Jujutsu Kaisen. It's my profile. It's the profile picture of my Discord server. Actually, he just does makes that face and goes boogie woogie, and then his power activates and shit happens, and it's great.
I've Gary swap move was Gary's swap move was Boogie Woogie. Okay, I now that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I don't really want to like spoil anything, but like yeah, there's also like a moment like for some reason Jennifer Lawrence is an important semi-important like plot point at like one or two points in the show.
Like the real life person Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, because they're just this the guy. It's a really funny moment. The guy's just like, I like tall women with the big asses, and then like he has a bonding moment with the main character over that, and he has like this sort of fantasy in their head where they like went to high school together, and then like all of a sudden he's just like, okay, we're best friends now, and it's just so fucking funny. And I know it makes no sense right now, but if you see it, like it's so funny. It's like partway through the first season too, so it's not like you have to like watch the entire. I'm getting my ass handed to me.
I will give it a chance. I'm trying to find a new anime to try and get invested into,
The
and
comedy is really good.
I
Comedy is really good.
the last couple big anime that people have been loving, I didn't love, and I feel bad for saying that, but
What, like My Hero?
oh, I hate My Hero. That's like a whole other thing.
So
No, I couldn't really
My
about the
Hero, I wouldn't necessarily say My Hero is anything special, but like my ex forced me into it, and I do enjoy it. But it's just kind of like one of those shonen where it's like I've seen this before, and that's
yeah.
why I didn't get into it the first time. But I now have an all might boob mouse pad, so I mean we shall see how staying away from that one.
One of my favorite tropes in a shonen anime is a tournament arc. I fuck so hard with the tournament arc, and apparently season 2 of uh
Oh
My
yeah,
Hero
the
is
tournament arc's really good. I mean, like you can just watch the tournament arc. You can watch like the bits and pieces you want to see,
no
right? Like
he
you won't have a lot of the context and stuff like that, but that way you don't have to sit through the stuff you don't want to, and you get to just watch the fights because it's like who cares about context if you're seeing cool fight?
I asked I asked a couple friends who watch or at least read My Hero, like, hey, I was at like this point, how close until like the tournament arc, and apparently I was only like 2 episodes away from the tournament arc. So
Oh
yeah, like I really wanted to make sure, like, is this just me, is this just my bias? So I watched like 13 episodes or 14 episodes of it, and finally I was just like, I can't do
oh
it anymore. The pacing is what really kills me. Like when it's introducing all of the students and all the new characters, it'll
yeah,
it does the
no,
DBZ thing of dragging out an episode just to be like, oh, he's gonna do his thing. It freeze frames on the character and be like, he's gonna do his thing, and then it shows you a tutorial of the thing he do.
yeah, I just also don't like that it just like eventually in the show it gets to the point where it just kind of like shows the character's name and their power. But that part always really fucking annoyed me. It's just like this is the fourth season. We know this. But at the same time you have to remember the target audience is younger boys
Mm-hmm.
and like children have like no attention span.
That's fair.
So like
That's in
it suffers from being like a younger. It's kind of intended for younger people, so they kind of accommodate younger people in the making of the episodes. Because like in the manga, it's just kind of like a little thing in the corner, but then in the anime, it's kind of like this whole
yeah.
like visible thing. What this? This glowing?
Couple things from chat. Patches. Generally, I
Ow!
give things 3 episodes. Yeah. Puella Madoka Magica is the reason like 3 episodes is the golden rule for anime. If you have not seen Puella Madoka Magica,
Oh,
I
I
would
have.
I would highly fucking recommend it. I love that so much, and like episode 3 is like the game changer episode for it. So
Oh
like
yeah, Chomp. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Um,
Usually like the rule is two, I would say, because one's kind of like the pilot introductory episode, and then two is where it starts getting into the plot. But for that show, yeah, it's a little.
I
It's kind of
give
like it takes a little longer to actually show you what it's about, which is not what you were thinking.
I give anime 3 episodes and I give manga 2 volumes. Like I'll buy the first couple because I still enjoy physical media. I like turning the page of a
Yeah.
book. I'm a nerd.
No,
Um,
I do too. That's why I don't read manga a whole lot.
but like
It's,
I'll buy the first 2 volumes of a manga just to like if the premise grips me, and that's why like last year I
yeah.
got really into Frieren, and which just got an anime adaptation, which I'm so happy
Oh
about.
yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like fan art for that show. I might add that to anime night.
It's so good. Also, from Vinyl, JJK specifically fixes the explaining the power thing in their world. Explaining a cursed power makes it stronger through belief.
That's neat.
Weird.
I forgot about that. I also like kind of like one of the at the very early in the show they kind of explain the different grades of like the curses that they fight. So it's just like grade 5 is like all you need is a wooden bat. Grade 4 you're good with a handgun. Grade 3 you're barely safe with a shotgun. Grade 2, or no, sorry, it's grade 4, grade 3, grade 2. Grade 1, you'd have trouble with a tank, and then special grade is you cluster bombs wouldn't suffice. And like that's how they explain the different grades, and it's like really quick, but it really puts drives the point home.
That's cool. Oh, what I was saying earlier though, the last 2 big animes that I couldn't get into, I never finished.
Ow!
I never finished Chainsaw Man.
I never got into that.
Um, I get what it's about, but I think the
I feel
like
like it's overhyped,
I
but I
really
also don't know anything about it other than Pochito.
I really think the action is really good, but I think the sex appeal is too much. But
Uh,
this is just making me think of Hunter x Hunter and the
it
multiple
doesn't
dedic
look edgy. Is it
chapters.
edgy?
No, not really, but it's still
Because like the
like
girls I've seen, they're like wearing suits or like pantsuits, so like it doesn't look like.
there's one female character who's like naked, covered in mud for like multiple episodes. Like all of her flashbacks are basically that is her like naked,
Um,
covered in mud because she's just a feral person, and
um,
the like guiding inspiration like for the main character, like his boss slash his owner, there's like a lot of pet play with the like redheaded woman.
I like, I
um
like, I like, I like, I like pet play.
you would probably very much enjoy this then. There's a lot of pet play, like he is the pet, and
Fluff.
there's like lots of like, oh, if you're good, like I might let you touch my boob if you do like this job really well. And that
Oh,
that gets a
yes,
lot.
ma'am.
That gets a like I'm just here for the demons, my guy. I just want the
Yeah, okay, I can see it. There's like some like even if it's not necessarily edgy, like some like perverted tropes and stuff like that that they do really well. I highly fucking recommend Plunderer. You have to get most way through through the show to
oh.
understand it. But
I gave
no,
Plunderer.
just trust me, you have to like get to the point where you realize why they're not allowed to fly planes.
I know why they're not allowed. I gave Plunderer
Oh,
8 volumes of the manga, and those are
oh,
thick books. Because they kept introducing a new cool thing. Every time I was like, oh, this is like too like weird and sexual for me. Like the end of the volume would be like, here's a twist, and I'd be like, oh no, that's really fucking interesting. So I'd buy the next volume, and then it would be like it would lull back into like, oh, here's like the weird love story in Plunderer. And it'd be like, oh, this is making me vaguely uncomfortable. And then cool weird twist. I'm like, fuck, I'm interested again.
I really love the fucking twist at the end. Even the reason why he's like so perverted in the way I don't know why I really like that. Like the girls were just like, "Hey, do you want to look at like my chest?" And like you can tell he's dead inside because he doesn't. and stuff. And I don't know why I love that so much, but I'm just like, hey, it's not just a perverted character for the sake of a perverted character, and like that perversion was kind of used in like a very like to drive home a point. Like it's put
Yeah.
it gets a use assigned to it at some point in the plot, which I think is like I really fucking like that. I don't know why. And just like the twist at the end, I never finished the show though. I like 3 episodes from the end. I wanted my ex to watch it with me, and then we never got around to it, and then we broke up. So I was like, oh, and then I just never got back to it. Oh, I really liked it. I would actually, if you like shows that wrap up really well, especially within like the 12, 13 episode confines, I would highly recommend Kanata no Astra. Solid storyline, solid like world, solid plot point. It's kind of like Star Trek Voyager,
Okay.
except it's well high school students because Japanime.
Right.
And it's really really well done. The first episode is like a 40 something minute episode, and so is the last episode because they actually just go and they tie everything up and they take all the time that they need to. It's paced really well. The characters are all really good and have like decent backstories and stuff like that. I absolutely loved it. I feel like it's like a somewhat hidden gem. It wasn't really too popular.
You'll have to send me the name so I remember like what it's
Uh
called.
Kanata no Astra or like Beyond the Astra or something. Uh
Yeah,
I'm not sure what they translate it to, but it's like Beyond the Astra or like Astra Beyond the Horizon.
the other anime, like new anime that I couldn't get into was Spy Family, and that one I feel really bad about because it's
Yeah.
cute. It's cute. It has its moments, but I watched I think half of the first season and I just wasn't like I should really finish that. It's kind of eh.
Yeah,
I
I get that.
I get why
There's
people
also
like it, but
like it's also just like, oh come on, just like realize, just talk about
just
it,
kiss, just
just
kiss,
speak words,
just
speak
kiss,
words.
just
Come
kiss.
on. That too, but I mean like with like their different identities and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
That's like a super aggravating thing to me is when like one like the whole plot could be resolved so easily with like actual adult communication.
yeah, but I mean like this one actually has like good reasoning behind it versus like cyberpunk edge runners. Like edge runners where it's literally just like the entire ending could have been avoided with like an adult conversation, but there was no adult conversation, whereas this one is just like I literally cannot talk about the nature of my work because of the nature of my work. I'm a fucking spy. So it's like
Because of
all right, you
crime.
have good reasoning, but at the same time it's like please
Y'all ever heard
somebody
of
say something.
crime?
Stop, go away.
I saw Mr. and Mrs. Smith in like 2010. Spy Family is pretty much the same thing from what I understand. I don't understand anything. Yeah. I mean, in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, they're both spies. In Spy Family, she's an assassin, I think.
And Anya can read minds.
Yeah, that was the thing that caught me off guard. I don't think that's that big of a spoiler because it's like second
It's
episode,
the yeah.
but like,
Or I thought it was like first because you can kind of realize she's like she knows more than she's supposed to.
yeah, like at first, like in the first episode, it's like, oh, she's just like a weirdly smart kid, uh, but like it's like a very core thing that like
Ooh,
she can like
that for
read
you.
minds, and I know that's probably gonna get explained at some point, but it did like it wasn't a big enough of a
Yeah,
mystery to hook me, I guess.
I like cute comedic stuff and like obviously tolerate anime a lot more. So I will watch anything. Like I watched the entirety of Eromanga Sensei for the opening, and I sat through all of the like obvious it's by the same person as Oreimo, so it's obviously incestuous. Like I want to properly be a brother to you, that's why I
Uh,
can't be with you
uh,
is basically it. And it's like, okay, yeah, but like
like
they did the opening for Madoka. Like Clarice though, Hitori Goto though, it's so good.
when I
and
was
I just
in
kind of like played Diablo and ignored most of the show.
when I was in high school, I watched like
Oh
the
wait, come
first.
back.
Yeah.
Come. There's a revolver here.
Oh, I saw it, the lightning one.
Yeah, you don't
Nah,
want it?
nah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and drop some shit. I'm full of
Yep.
nothing good. Yeah, nothing good.
When I was in high school,
Okay.
I watched like the first two seasons of like Sword Art Online because like the this was before like the big isekai bloat, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting idea. But literally the first season, anytime it wasn't in the game, I was like, oh, this is like awful. Like the cousin who had a crush on him, I'm like, I hate that. The
Oh, I
like
didn't even get that far. I'm like, I have dot hack. I don't need this.
yeah, no, like there's I
Get
think
into dot hack, by the way.
you keep bringing it up. I'll put it on. We're
I would
still
say play the game, although it is a JRPG, it's still really fun, and it's like PS2, so it's not half as complicated as JRPGs these days. And it's action combat. But, because some of the shows kind of lack action, and it's more just about their life stuck in a game world, I would say, so I wouldn't say it's like action packed. Which is why I guess people would prefer Sword Art because it's action, but like also whatever happens to Asuna and stuff like that, and like people are just okay with it.
yeah, no,
I
like
don't
that
know.
like that's kind of where I was like, oh, this is.
I don't know why. I don't know why like that topic is like so
But
lightly.
also, I'm sorry, real quick. Hey, Patches,
Or
what do you mean we're in an isekai drought? You make it sound like there aren't any isekai coming out.
I feel like people got sick of it, and now it's just about like a different world instead of like being brought into a different world. So it's like fantasy worlds without the
Yeah, just
human from Earth. Oh,
I don't mind a fish out of water story. However, there aren't any good isekai. Everything still just builds off of MMOs. Okay, so we're in a drought for good isekai. We are not in a drought for isekai.
like there's one, isn't there one they released recently where it's just like a guy gets turned into a pig?
I don't know.
Like I thought I was getting crazy at slime, but slime's actually decent. There's it's with some of slime I find it gets a little tiring that oh
Oh, we're in
they
it.
just summon their turrets. That's
Yeah,
oh
yeah. They
okay.
barf up
I
the
don't know.
turrets. There's a
Oh, they
vending.
barf them up. That's so good.
Oh, we're in an anime drought because of isekai. Okay, that I see.
Yeah.
Okay, mini boss over here.
Oh gosh.
So
Okay. Do
the
you need HP? Do I have a med kit? Oh, I sold the med kit. Also I have zombies. Hold on.
yep. So the things that the audio logs that we picked up in the
The
lab.
Ned thing.
Uh,
Yeah, we
yeah.
kind of talked over them. I'm sorry.
So the basically it was just Ned talking about his experiments, and he kind of did the zombie thing on purpose. And
Of course
his
he did.
he had two lab assistants, one named Frank and one named Bill.
Yeah, I saw the
And
Bill one.
the zombie mini boss over here, the audio log we just picked up was he was like, I feel bad for killing Frank and killing Bill, so I brought them back as one big guy. He's sort of a Frank and Bill, a Frank and Bill.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hold on, I'm trying to find subtitles. Are
Oh
they
yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
audio?
Yeah, if you go under,
Subtitles on. There
yep,
we go. I found it. Okay, I think. Oh, he is.
yeah,
Okay.
he's
Are
aggressive.
you? You were not okay.
Uh, I'll just take the aggro. Just shoot him. I'll take the aggro and die. Or yeah, I'll
Uh.
just I'll take the aggro and die. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
It's all good.
Come on, reload, reload, reload.
Yeah, no, I
He's not even looking at me.
there's
Okay. Well, he didn't even turn around. He started walking away from me.
oh, did you get him?
Purple. Yeah.
Sick.
He didn't look at me. He did he just
No, I don't need that. But yeah, there's just so much anime now that like I wait for my friends who keep up with like, oh, like in the fall this season starts up and like here's the anime coming out, in this Like, I wait to hear what they like and then kind of sift through that. I don't know every anime that's coming out.
I think the only new thing that I've watched in the past while, I've watched like a couple things with Blair, like last year, but he forced me to sit through the new season of My Hero. And like I hadn't really watched anime since I broke up with my one ex in like 2021, so I haven't caught up with like anything. I did watch the first season of Spy X Family because I was hosting anime nights for a friend's server, so I watched like some stuff, but not necessarily like new thing. We watched
Right.
Spy X Family, but then I ended up hosting a Great Teacher Onizuka, which was like a fucking '90s show, which is great by the way. It's so funny. Do you want the shoddy? Did you look at this?
I looked at it. I'm good.
Okay, I'll sell
The
it.
the
This is worth $87.
what is Oh shit, we left some stuff like in the lab down there. I just like equipped the next thing.
Oh,
Um
let
oh, that's a
me
dead end. Okay.
sell stuff.
Yeah, we have to.
Purple field, quick health regeneration. I want this. Can I afford this? I can afford this.
Oh, you have a vendor over there?
Yeah,
Shit.
apparently.
I did not see the vendor over there.
Oh, I saw it and I was like, I need to sell something. What are you bringing back with you?
Oh, nothing.
What are you?
They're on the other side of this wall.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
I was like, what are you doing? Don't
I
bring them here. I'm
I did
busy.
nothing. Out of curiosity, for anyone who wants to answer, top two anime you've seen and your top two anime you've seen, your most hated that you. Okay, so you're asking for
Uh,
two anime that we like and two anime that we hate, or one we like and one we hate for top two.
the two that I hate, and I want to go back to school day. Actually, well, I used to hate school days because I thought the
Two good,
beginning was
one
just
bad.
really bad until I realized what the ending was, and played the visual novel. Um, but I still don't really like the anime much. And then Redo of Healer. And then my top two anime are Space Dandy and Nana. And
Ooh,
then closely followed by Tokyo Ow.
I think
Tokyo Ghoul.
I think my top two anime. So Naruto was like my first real shonen, so that's always gonna have like a soft spot in my heart. I fucking love Naruto.
Yeah. It's
Um,
objectively not as good as we remember, but it's still
I
like,
rewatched it last year.
I mean, like the animation, but it was also like weekly running for years, so they had to like cut some stuff somewhere in some
Yeah.
places. But some
Um,
of the censorship too.
Samurai Champloo, I think, is honestly my favorite anime. One season. It's from the same. It's from the guy who did Space Dandy, Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I know. Yeah.
Did he do Your Lie in April?
I don't think he did Shigatsu. I'm not sure though. I don't remember.
But yeah. I think Samurai Champloo has like some of the most like visually appealing like samurai fights. I think the soundtrack is goated. Rest in peace, Nujabes. But
Oh yeah. That's always the thing I hear most about it is the soundtrack, even if people don't necessarily care for the show.
it's so fucking good.
Yeah. I need to finish it though, admittedly.
Um,
Gooey!
my one hated anime. I once spent a day and watched can't even remember. But it was like if I think of it later, it was I think 12 episodes, 13 episodes. It was a high school. Um,
DXD
no,
of the Dead?
no, it didn't have high school in the title. It was just about a high school.
Okay, that narrows it down.
I know, right? I'm like, oh, Angel Beads. There's only two good episodes.
The baseball, the pink hair girl episodes are, yes, the best, but
The two good episodes are the finale and the baseball episode. Everything else is trash. Favorite Patch's favorites: Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, based; Samurai Champloo, double based; Most hated? That's tough. I hate a lot of anime. Me too! Like, I don't consider myself an anime snob. It's just like, I know what I like, and if I don't like something, I'm not gonna keep watching it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I always tend to like it when like people usually will like name off things that not everybody has seen for like favorites and stuff like that, because it's just like if people are naming off the things that like everybody has seen, it's just like, okay, so you've probably only watched like a lot of people, just a lot of, and I'm not even like saying anything, just like a lot of the people I've met even at anime conventions would just be like, yeah, I just like this and this is all I watch, which is basically your typical shonen shit or like ecchi shit. And then like sometimes people will bring up like niche titles. Like I think it's really hard to pick only two. My top five are Shinsekai Yori, Nana, Space Dandy, Tokyo Ghoul. So I do have one of them up there. And then was it Kanata no Astra? Kanata no Astra is like in my top 5 or 6.
From
Which
Vinyl,
like
my most hated is Clan Ad, fucking based.
why?
I mean, it's a show that only lasted one season, so you know.
No, it didn't.
What do you
They
mean?
had
There is no season 2.
well, no, it has the 126 episodes, but then they did like Tomoya after and all that stuff. Plus they had, or I think it was 2 seasons because it was like 26, but it wasn't like it was all labeled as one season because they have like the Clannad. I think it's called After Story in the visual novel where it's like about like him and his child.
I'm not so yeah, I'm not trying to gaslight you here. The running joke is that most fans of Clan Ad only watch the first season. They pretend the
Yeah,
second season didn't happen.
yeah. I wouldn't necessarily call them fans though, because I find like him coming to terms with everything that happened and actually being there for his child, learning to be there for his child and stuff like that, is really, really important. And it's not even something we see in anime enough because of the fact that like everything's just about high school, and this goes into like them actually growing up like together, staying together, and like the after effects of like her giving birth and like him in his adult life and like learning to cope
I'm gonna
and like
be
love his child.
I'm
And
gonna
it's
keep it
like it's really really important, you know what I mean?
I'm
And they
gonna
don't
keep
do
it
stuff like that
I'm gonna
enough.
keep it 100
Sorry.
with you, Chief. I don't know what Clan Ad is about. I've never seen it in my life.
Oh, basically it's a bunch of like it's very very slightly supernatural because there's like a ghost girl, but basically it's a bunch of touching storylines about like girls who've had like some tragedies happen in their past and stuff like that. So like depending on who you pick to date, but basically is the main heroine is very very sickly, and they end up like staying with the protagonist, and they end up uh she ends up getting pregnant, and she wants to keep the child, but she dies giving birth. And then the protagonist the child ends up getting raised by the grandparents, by like her parents, because he wants nothing to do with it because like his wife died, right?
Yeah.
And so like the second season, like the second half of it is like him learning how to cope with that and like starting to become a part of the child's life and everything as like an adult. And I think it's like really good and really touching and really important because it's like it goes beyond like just the high school romance and like, you know,
Yeah.
tear-jerking tragedy, and it goes into like the aftermath,
Yeah, like
which
so many of
is
those
something
like
you don't see often.
yeah, so many of those high school shows always end at like graduation, like or on High School
Yeah.
Host Club. It's like, oh, we're gonna, we're going out into the real world. It's like, well, what's the real world look like?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I really like Nana as well, because it's about two 20-year-old women and like
Yeah,
their kind of adult versions of coming of age, where it's just like, yeah, you're 20 but are you still really an adult, and like their romance, the character development in that show slash manga is some of the best you will see. It is very long, like it's like 50 something episodes because it's like year 2000 anime, so it wasn't really as restricted by the seasonal stuff.
yeah.
But it's got some of the best character development you'll see. And it's also labeled as like josei, so it's like labeled
I
as
live, bitch.
older, like for older women or like older females, like 16 plus, as opposed to being about fucking high school students and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
right? That's one of the reasons why I like
I
Tokyo as well. He's a college student.
I saw the first like 20 episodes of Nana. It's pretty good.
It's really yeah. It
Oh,
gets so much better. It's just unfortunate that the manga's not finished, especially after where it left off, because something really fucking tragic happened,
dude,
and
I'm always
she can't
so
write it anymore because she's sick.
That's how I feel with like Hunter x Hunter. You know, Hunter x Hunter's on pause because the like just the life of a mangaka is just like fucking awful on your body. So
Yeah, it's just the way that they like push them and stuff like that, right? It'd be similar for like majority of artists, but like especially with the work culture in Japan, it's really really rough.
the guy who writes One Piece sleeps for maybe like 8 hours a week. Jeez.
Oh, so you didn't even get to the part of Clannad that mattered then. Okay. I love Fubuki though. She's so cute. The little girl who makes stars. I'm trying. I need to sell shit again. I'm sorry.
All good. I'm running around on the rooftops trying to find like secret boxes and stuff.
Where
What?
was there's I don't know how to get there. Where's
Follow
the ones that we went to?
me.
Over there?
Follow me. I will take you to the vendor.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, because there's the two health one. Oh, that can you just get in there? Oh, you can just get in there. Okay.
No,
But on the map, it didn't look.
down here. The vendors are down
Oh,
below.
oh, they're
There's
downstairs.
yeah, there's
Okay.
two health vendors. There's two like med vendors down below.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it on the map, but I was like, how do I get down there? I didn't realize they were actually down here. I have been kind of like
Make me feel
autopilot
good.
gunning. Ooh, what this one? Fire
Not be
resistance.
depressed. No, that makes sense. I've been rereading old shonen. Currently, Zatch Bell. I'm thinking Shaman King next. Zatch Bell always feels like a fever dream, and the only way I know that it's real is because you keep bringing it up, dude. Like, like I keep thinking like Zatch Bell was.
Oh, I hated Zatch Bell. I don't know why I hated it. I'm sorry. I did read a lot of it because they had majority of the manga in my one high school, but I got to a point when like I okay and it was I just did not like it.
Oh my god, you know what? You know what anime my partner showed me that's really good? Like one season long, Death Parade.
Yes.
Death Parade is so good.
Yes, I need to finish it.
I used to own a Zatch
Yes.
Bell spell book. I know nothing about it other than the puppet character.
There's multiple puppets.
I think they meant like I
This
think they mean like
not as good as it used to be.
the main child, the main little child puppet.
Yeah. I'm also not that big on I also wasn't that big on the art style, but it did have like a very early 2000s art style.
Yeah.
And like I didn't really dislike it. I don't hate it like I do One Piece's art style. And I know like his art improved, but like he was really not able to draw female characters at the beginning. He really wasn't. I just really don't like the art style. I think some of my bias from One Piece definitely stems from Four Kids, and I will own up to that, but I'm just not like a fan. Ah,
Swipe, swipe, swipe. Don't need that. Patches says
yeah.
still not able to draw more than one, and that's coming from a fan of One Piece.
I love the fact that there is a trans character though. But I'm wondering about like the respect for the trans character because I think some people still refer to her as he or is it M to F? It's M to F, right?
I, yeah, me.
The the I know what she looks like. I don't no, yeah, it's M to F because she looks like she. So.
The only
Do
let's
you want this revolver? It's like, hold on. It's 55 damage, 88.8 accuracy, 1.3 fire rate, 6 magazine, 50% reload speed, 17% recoil reduction, 2.3 zoom. Oh, you're dying.
what's the magazine size on that?
6.
Who's the manufacturer?
TDR. I
No,
also have another TDR Swiftmasher, 35 times 7, 69.8, 2.1 fire rate, 6
no,
magazine, 44 reload speed. Okay, I'll sell that.
yeah.
Yeah, because I picked up some stuff that I was saving for you. Oh, I have a static revolver if you want that.
I think I'm good. Yeah, I have a really good shock shotgun, and I found a good like I
It's
basically
61 damage, 41% reload speed, 6 magazine.
nah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I have 2 explosive shotguns. I'm gonna sell one. And then I'm gonna sell the shield I currently have because I have a better house regen one. Okay.
Nah, the
Uh,
I could name maybe 4 One Piece characters, and they're all men.
yeah. I can't even name the female character. But like
Oh no, I can name Nami. Fucking
Nami, that's it, thank
yeah.
you. But yeah, I really I do like the Trans Girl's design. I think it's really neat, and I will admit, like the artist has definitely improved as one does. The more you draw,
Is that the
and
Vinyl? Is that the name of the character, or is that a description?
oh, I've heard of Big Mom. My roommate loves One Piece, so like he'll talk to me about stuff, and I'm just like, okay, okay. And like the thing, I think like I'm not that big a fan of like the fandom though, and people who are like really fucking into it because they're just like, well, One Piece is actually this and this and this and this and this. And it's like if like as well as like people who are saying like Gear 5 Luffy or whatever the fuck it is, like when he like shifts into fifth gear, whatever the fuck it is, I don't
I
know,
don't know what that
and turns
means.
into like the white thing. I don't know.
What? They make
It's
him
like
white?
some monkey form.
They make
It's like
Luffy
some.
white?
It's got like white hair or something. I don't know. But like, and they're just like, oh, it's more are the Swifties of anime.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, so based.
yeah,
One
yeah. It's just like a very like overly invested fan base where it's just like Gear 5 is going to be more iconic than Super Saiyan. It's like, well, no, it's
No,
not
no,
because
it's
Gear
not.
5 is gate kept by like 1,200 episodes.
I don't see the
So
thing.
nobody's gonna know like the significance of it. They're just gonna know what it looks like.
I don't even know what you're talking. Like, I don't watch either Dragon Ball or One Piece, but when it just comes to like anime
Well, like,
culture,
like
the idea of
when they
Super
have the black
Saiyan,
hair versus blonde hair, right? That's Super Saiyan, right?
yeah, like Super Saiyan is just supersonic. And sometimes I think it's blue hair. I think he has like one stage beyond that that turns his hair that like all the energy is like blue instead of yellow.
Yeah,
But
it's like there's like different stages of like Super Saiyan, and then there's also Fusion Hot. Like people know the fucking Fusion dance even if they've never seen the show, right?
yeah, like there's some like Dragon Ball I think is the most influential shonen
Please
ever.
commence cowering in terror.
And I don't even like Dragon Ball and I'm willing to admit that.
Yeah, I like Dragon Ball Bridge. I won't watch Dragon Ball Z anymore. I only watch the Bridge series because it's like all that matters anymore. Plus, like it's a little too long.
You hear
It
about the
cuts down the shit talking a lot.
you hear about the Hunter x Hunter fighting game coming out? I did hear about that. They said it
Is it
was
another anime arena fighter?
yeah, I think it is. I think that was kind of a big problem people were having. It was by a studio that is like only known for
CC Corp Bandai Namco, probably.
I
That's the issue with like anime games. Like, could you imagine how good a My Hero
it's by the stu
DCUO would be,
it's
or
by the
how good like a Kimetsu no Yaiba Souls like would be?
it's by the studio that made Fighter Z so actually really hype. I I
Yeah,
didn't
but then
play.
you could just play Fighter Z. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
It's all the same to me,
but
just
it
because it's.
but it's also like the brand. You know, I love Hunter x Hunter. I don't like Dragon Ball, so I'm probably gonna play the Hunter x Hunter one before I play Fighter Z. So
Yeah. Yeah, no, and like I kind of get that as well, right? But like that's really all it is. It's the same game with the different brands slapped on it, and that's what just really gets like irritating because they have a monopoly of it. Like, like for some of them it kind of makes sense, but even like One Punch Man could have been like they could have done
oh,
something different with it, right?
there we go.
Like they could have done a lot different. It's either like a gacha now, a gacha with a near crossover now, or because near crossovers everything.
Nier
Yeah,
and
it's
Persona
either a
5.
yeah. Even there's a fucking 2B skin in what's that gun game? Siege.
Tom Clancy's Siege or Rainbow Six Siege.
That one, yes.
Yeah, huh?
It's like why? I don't understand. Like Siege players are the last people I would expect to even know who 2B is. Other
Oh
than
wait,
like having seen it in like some sort of like 3D adult content or something.
sorry. Patches said he was wrong. Not Fighter Z, the team that made Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That is hype. Holy crap.
Well, I like MVC. I think three. No, was it MVC 3? MVC Ultimate? It was like
Alt
PS3 era.
alt
That was the only one I played.
MVC. What was the most recent one? Infinite. There was one that was really bad, but 3 is good. That is hype. That is. I will keep an eye on that then. But yeah, like man, it's just one of those like just thinking about anime. It's one of those case by case basis things because like I don't like a lot of shonen. Like I think a lot of it is kind of like samey, but like every time I say that, I'm like, oh, I don't like shonen because like the idea of it is kind of it's been done to death. But then I'll see a shonen like I didn't watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood until a couple years ago, and then I watched like all of it. And I'm like, oh no, I get it. This is awesome. So
Yeah.
like I
I mean,
love
Higidoma is just like really, really good as well. She did another one. Oh god, what was it called? Hero Yushin Embu? That was the Japanese one. It was actually really good.
okay. So we're gonna flip the switch. Zombies are gonna swarm this little island thing, but we have to wait for a rocket to show up to come take us out of here.
Jushin. Jushin Embu Hero Tales. That's what it was called. Sorry.
All good.
That was like kind of underrated. I feel like reading the manga is always worth it for her stuff. Ooh, do you want that?
I don't really
You
use
can
them.
take that.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they haven't released any footage at all of the gameplay of the Hunter x Hunter game, so we don't know what kind of fighter it is. That's fair. I will hold reservation until we get a trailer. I'll see what the trailer is about. But
My
like
reservations is it's just always a fighter, and once I hear that, I'm like, okay. Because even like Naruto ended up going into like open world, but it was still like arena fighter with like QTE. Ah, fuck. Ah!
I'm not gonna lie, I have a super soft spot for the Ultimate Ninja games for Naruto. I have a
Yeah, I think part of my issue with it as well was the only one I ended up playing was the bad one for Wii. I still like enjoyed it, and I kind of had to hunt that game down because it was hard to find at the time. Because like when I was in high school, anime games didn't really have big sales, so I had to
yeah.
like look through a bunch of Best Buys to find it. And actually, my foster mom found it for me, so I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. But it really wasn't that good. And then like the PlayStation 3 ones were a lot better. The Ninja Storms
Yeah,
looked a
Ultimate.
lot better, but I've never played one. I own like the collection on Switch, but like still have never played them. Um
I got the
I find like
collection.
hmm?
I got the collection on PS4 and I platinumed the first one. I
Oh wow.
I truly do love those games. Like, I don't know what it is about Naruto, because Naruto's objectively like only okay, but like, because Naruto, in my opinion, drops off halfway through, which is a really bad like turnaround for an anime, and it's almost
Halfway through Shippuden or halfway through main series?
halfway through Shippuden it falls off, but like in its entirety of like the 700 episodes of like base and Shippuden, like 40% of it is filler, which is also really awful. But
Yeah,
like
that's why you read manga, right?
yeah, and like I almost have like the entire manga collection for Naruto. I'm missing I think I'm missing like 8 or 9 volumes of the 72 volumes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, like I really do love original Naruto, but like it's not great.
I
Like
sat through like the hundred of episodes of filler before Shippuden because I didn't know Shippuden had existed when
yeah,
I got into it, and this was back when you could watch subtitled anime on YouTube. So,
I remember long nights of kissanime.com.
oh yeah, I used AnimeFreak.tv. Anime Freak was such a good site. It's gone now, unfortunately. They even had an app that you could download on phone that worked really well for just watching anime, but they're gone, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, so the whole time this woman from the Jacobs Corporation has really been jerking us around. She was like, "Hey, we're sending a shuttle to come get you. Thanks so much for dealing with this for the Jacobs Corporation." 2 minutes go by and she's like, "Hey, so I just looked and like the like referral to get you that ship was never sent out. Whoopsie. Oops."
Oh,
It's like, "Oh, come on, lady." And she's just like, "Hey, so I'm looking at the radar and any second now. I promise." All right, there it is. Let's get the fuck out of here.
oh, is that it? Is that the end of the?
Oh, this is not the end of the DLC, no, but this is just like the end of Dead Haven. We don't have to come back here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I like the anime. I like and I dislike the anime. I dislike. I don't know how to like. It's all like personal taste for people, but I can't say there's like a specific genre or like category of anime that like I outright hate. I just know that like in this genre, like there's
Yeah, it
just
was a big three. It was one of the big three that actually finished. So it's like we had like some release with an ending. It's
oh
not
my
just
god.
gonna go forever.
Yeah.
And then it also didn't just fall off like Bleach because the editors kept fucking Kubo around and he got sick of it and quit.
And then
Cause
Boruto happened.
yeah, I mean like I mean like they rebooted it and it's apparently really good. I haven't like looked into it. I've never finished the original anime anyway. Oh, what? Why?
Because this is Dr. Ned's claptrap, so Jacobs is stepping
Oh,
in, and I love the Jacobs claptrap. Look at this guy.
look at him.
Wood
Is it?
paneling,
Yeah.
gold trim.
I mean, can we change the biscuits to fries? Did we do substitutions? Oh, I kind of want Smokes Poutineery, but there isn't one near me that like I can Uber Eats.
I'm sorry. Do you have a type of restaurant in Canada called a poutineery?
We have a chain. Yeah, we have a chain called Smokes, and it's like it's like it's fast food like kind of thing. Like it's a chain that's like so it's not like the best poutine that you'll get. But they have a whole bunch of kinds of poutines. They're the ones who did the bacon Nutella poutine, and like anybody who worked at a Smokes when they had that will tell you it's a lot better than it sounds, and give it a chance. I never tried it myself, but
I
they also have like they have one that's like kind of like a staple. And when I was in college, I used to get it all the time at the Smokes there. It was butter chicken poutine. I always get it without cheese because I really don't like cheese, so it's just fries and gravy. But it's got like the butter chicken sauce and like the green onions and pieces of chicken along with like the fries, and obviously you can get it with cheese.
I understood like a handful of those words. Like you said there was I think you said there was a poutine with Nutella in it.
Bacon and Nutella. Yep. I
Oh,
don't know if that one had cheese. I
okay.
couldn't tell you. But everybody who worked at the stores at the time did say it's a lot better than it sounds and give it a chance. Wait.
Americans in chat. What the fuck is a kilometer?
Yeah. I don't even think. Isn't like kilometers and meters like the one things that Americans fear most?
It's not
An
like
actual measurement system that makes sense?
my response to hearing someone talk about something very Canadian is just that question. What the fuck is a kilometer? Yeah, cuz like in America, we don't have like we just don't have poutine. That's not even like a thing served in any restaurant ever here.
It's the opposite here. And I mean any American chain that comes up here, including Chick-fil-A, Church's Chicken,
Chick
Church's Texas
Chick-fil-A?
Chicken, like, yeah. Would they all make a poutine bowl? KFC has like a popcorn chicken poutine bowl that you can get here. Like any American fast food chain that does like the French fries. We even have Jamaican restaurants here who will make Jamaican poutines. Like yesterday, I got Jamaican food. Blair got a curry chicken poutine. You can also get like jerk chicken poutine, Jamaican style barbecue chicken poutine, and they will add like the curry sauce as the gravy over cheese and fries. But yeah,
Like
don't eat Chick-fil-A because they're
okay,
apparently to make their chicken they soak their to make their fried chicken they soak their chicken in pickle juice, and I will never eat there even if they didn't funnel money into anti-LGBT
yeah.
things.
The okay,
I
I
hate
don't
pickles.
I can't tell if it's a bit, but yeah, Chick-fil-A is bad because like they're like funneling money into anti-LGBT. What do
Yep.
you they soak their chicken in pickle juice?
Yep.
That sounds so fucking good.
Ew.
I
What?
fucking love pickles. I will eat a dill pickle straight out of the jar. Oh hey, we got all of the brains
Brush
we
your
need for
teeth,
TK.
son. Oh, we did?
Yeah, it's just showing me that like we're picking up the brains, but it's not going to a total counter.
Do you want a Malibon static revolver? It's 73 damage, 94.8 accuracy.
What's the multiplier on the static?
2.
No thanks. I have a times three Malawan or SNS I think. I have a times three sniper rifle. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Sniper
This
rifles
is
and
like a
revolvers.
pretty high damage one though, because it's 73, no? Or...
If you want it, that's all you. I have an 81
Oh, I'm
damage
gonna sell it, that's why I'm asking.
revolver. Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
Hell yeah, I finally got to the level where Bloodwing starts to get good.
Oh yeah.
At the
Oh,
bottom of
I love the pets guy in 3.
oh yeah,
Mr. Pet.
flak.
Wait, how do I turn this in? There's like a thing up there. How do I get a what?
Is there a thing? Let me look at a map real quick. Um.
There's a thing up there. What do I...
Oh.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
Thing. Have you killed Ned yet? So does this take place after like the main story? Because you have to kill. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a Jacob's machine.
Yeah. It's a machine that only like sells Jacob stuff, which, not the.
They have a 300 damage revolver here, though.
Overall, my biggest complaint with the Borderlands series is that Krieg is only playable in one of them.
Yeah.
Well, every playable character is only playable in one of the games.
Does Krieg even make a return, or does Krieg just kind
He
of only exist in 2?
so the thing I like about Borderlands 3 is all of the DLCs bring in some of the characters that weren't really mentioned in like the big story, and Krieg has his own DLC for 3.
Yay! Poop train!
Yeah, it's called Krieg's Fantastic Clusterfuck or something.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I should ask Blair to play. Cause, oh,
It's it
that sounds amazing.
I I want the next game to have all the characters who are alive to be playable, even though I know that won't happen.
Wait, who dies? Does Mordecai die again? I forget. Mordecai dies. Does Brick die?
I don't wanna say anything because you're still playing through 3 for the first time.
Oh, okay. No, but didn't one of the original four die in
Roland died
two?
in 2.
Oh, Roland dies. So sad. He's like the least mental character. These are all really high damage though. This is like a 300 damage revolver. Do you want it? A 400
Um,
damage. There's a 400 damage sniper in here. Oh, it's $254. Never mind.
so the thing is, I'm gonna come over and take a
Do you
look. The thing
have?
is, this vendor is only available while we still have this mission. Once we turn in the mission, the vendor turns off. Like our reward is we get to look at the vendor.
We can't possibly afford any of these. Oh, they have class mods. Oh, for the soldier.
Hey, let me look real quick. Yo,
Oh,
holy shit! Wait, they have a Surkov. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, I wish I had money now.
yeah.
Oh,
You have 25, not 250.
nope. Yeah, so the thing that makes Jacobs really good and the reason like I like you need
Oh, this
10
is
punch
300,000, not. There's a zeros missing in the revolver. Oh, these are all level 40.
but the Surkov is level 37.
Yeah, but we're
I'm look
level
I'm look
21.
I'm looking through
It's.
everything in my inventory right now doing math. I don't think I could get 200 and I don't think I can get
I'm at
250.
88K, so I'm a lot closer if you give me everything to sell.
No, it's fine. I don't even think you could get 100,000 out of my backpack right now.
Yeah. I mean, it would definitely take us like all of the side missions minimum to get me up past 100,000. Well, actually, no. I could sell two of my purples.
Weapons come, weapons go. I'm not worried
Or
about it.
sorry, no, I can't.
Hey,
If I
don't.
sold everything in my current inventory, I could get 100. I could be at 100,000. But I need some of that stuff. I
Yeah,
want
exactly. Like,
the
don't.
shield recharge. I'm really glad I picked up that shield though. It's like very fast health regen
Yes,
shield.
God. I have a very slow health regen as my normal shield, but I have a slow health regen in my backpack if I need quicker healing, quote unquote.
Yeah,
All right.
just something to slap on while we like wait between bosses or something.
Let's head back to TK, zombie TK, and turn in the brains mission.
Yep.
How much XP
Or are
is it
you headed
worth?
there already?
Yeah. 12,000 XP is nothing to sniff at. He's probably gonna barf up garbage, but you know.
Imagine if you barfed up the Jacobs.
The Surkov that you're just looking at.
That was like the first orange we've seen, isn't it? That isn't like a
Mm-hmm.
story.
It's the
That isn't like a story purple or something.
Yeah, that's the first legendary that's the first legendary weapon drop. We've technically seen orange as the elemental class mods, but those don't count. They're
Yeah,
always orange.
those are guaranteed to be.
Yeah.
Do you think we could beat Craw? Oh wait, why am I picking that up?
Do you think we
Have
can
it. I'm
beat
sorry.
Cromarax? I've never been able to do it.
Really?
No.
I did it once with an actual team. To be honest, they did kind of carry me. This was like on PS3 when I was 16, and then a lot of the time I would end up having people who joined who like hacked and could just deal like 99999 damage.
Yeah, see, I didn't
So
have
I was
that.
able to like loot after. So I beat him once legitimately with randos online, and then I had other people just kind of like carry me and like leave the game and just let me loot because people used to do that.
Would anybody in chat like to help us with a 4-person squad once that happens?
I
I know
don't think Blair has a character, but I could ask Blair.
Hey Blair, do you want do you want to make a new character, get them all the way to max level, just play through the game entirely just for helping out on Craw?
Yeah, I would help him with it, but I don't have the time to have like three Borderlands runs and doing. Well, I guess I do have a lot of time right now, but I don't really want to dedicate it all to Borderlands because I will burn out very quickly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like this is not a franchise that is like
It
forever.
was
But
it was when it was new. Because like I loved it. I'm just like an FPS I actually like love that I don't suck at that horribly. I fell in love with this fucking
yeah,
game.
I mean, I've posted it in the Discord chat. My fucking like 1,000 hours in the Handsome collection. I
Is that
love Borderlands.
on Base
PlayStation.
Station?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't transfer that stuff to PC, so
Yeah.
here's a word question that may be thought provoking. How often do you discover or learn something about yourself that you didn't know before? Um, it usually like whenever I do discover something about myself, just like on any level, it's usually kind of like something that's been subconscious for a long time, and then, you know,
So I would say for me, I actually kind of like discovered something about myself a couple days ago, where I'm just like, oh, this is why I've been like this recently. Oh, okay. But way back in my day, when I used to party a whole lot, I've
wait,
done some like psychedelics, and during one of those trips, I ended up kind of like deep diving into my brain and like discovering a whole bunch of like stuff where it's just like it was like kind of like the causality between like, oh, this thing happened to me when I was like 12 or 13 years old, so that's probably why in this other situation I remember I acted this way and stuff like that, and I would just
yeah,
connected a whole bunch of dots. So like occasionally I'll like come to like these realizations. It's like, oh, that makes sense, in kind of like a psychological sense.
you'd kind of have that like ground zero. Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of
That
had that.
being said, I would not necessarily recommend doing that. I would suggest actually like studying something, but I mean, hey. Something good, something kind of neat came out of it. So I would
Yeah,
say it's a little more common for me to like come to some realizations, and then the rest of the time I'm like, why am I like this? And then the rest
yeah.
of the time other people are like, why are you like this? Because I said something cursed again.
Yeah, but the cursed isn't a problem. That's the bit. That's the bit.
It's because it's funny.
Exactly.
I think it's funny. Other people like. Am I allowed
Hey.
to say one cursed thing? You can obviously edit.
I'm sorry, what was
The
that?
one. Can I say like one cursed thing?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the line I came up with the other night is: do you think that sperm banks have all you can eat buffets?
That's pretty cursed. And I'm also gonna say no
That's too bad.
because
Missed opportunities.
regular banks don't have money showers. You can't just take from the supply.
They only call it a bank because it's a storage unit, not because it functions like one. Like, do you think you could exchange like valuable goods for like a cup of sperm?
Yes.
Oh.
Bet you didn't count on me being stupid, huh?
Shit.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
and
fair enough. Bribery exists.
by the way, we're fucking
Just
done with brains.
oh, we are.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay,
there
that's not
was
bad then. We don't have to do 1,000.
no, there wasn't even 500. There wasn't 250.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What was the question? I think I got stun locked.
Oh, do you think sperm banks have all you can eat buffets?
Just gonna
It's
let that one hang in the air.
yeah. It's a genuine question, especially if like,
Is it a genuine question?
there's well, I mean, considering there's an entire cookbook of semen-based recipes.
I'm not
It's called
surprised.
Natural Harvest, and you can order it on Amazon. I think it's like $30.
Natural Harvest is the worst fucking thing they could have called a cookbook.
That's the best thing they could have called it, because I mean, like you are kind of you're harvesting it naturally, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but when I think of like harvesting people, I'm thinking way more cannibalistic than that. From
I
Patches,
mean,
my
they're unborn
compliments to the chef.
people that you're eating, so it's still kind of metal. Compliments to the chef. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Bone apple teeth, bong apple tit.
Bone out the feet. Also, like, another question I have, and this is actually like a genuine question: why do people shame foot fetishes, but talk up eating buttholes, like licking the places that people poop from? I would rather lick somebody's toes than lick their butthole, and I hate feet.
I think all y'all are
Butt
going to
cheeks,
hell.
nom. Butt cheeks, nom. They're chewy. They made them that way for a reason, right? Buttholes, no. Oh, I found a weapon chest. I found a weapon chest. I found a weapon.
All right.
What
I
this?
am by the exit, so whenever you're ready,
Okay.
let me know when you're ready.
I'll take that. Explosive sniper, only 41 damage though. I'll sell that. Okay, you can go. I think you ran past the zombies and I got lost, but I found that, so I mean,
You think what? House of Zombies? What?
proximity and intimacy.
Oh,
I no, but like, do you understand the difference between like foot bacteria and fecal bacteria? Because like, unless they have like warts
one
or
of
an
those is gonna
athlete's
give you
foot
pink
or
eye.
like like fungus, versus like if you consume one, you can actually get extremely like without warts and like athlete's foot or things like that, or like toe fungus or whatever. Like you can actually get extremely fucking
Yeah,
sick
there's a
by
hygiene
consuming fecal
question there.
matter.
There's a hygiene
So,
question
anyways,
there.
video games.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the zombies.
Back to the zombies.
Theater further from specific locations offer shown publicly without issue. I guess.
Yeah, but like people are just like, oh yeah, feet are nasty, feet are dirty, and then they eat literal poop. So
Feet are only
it's
nasty if y'all
just
are walking
kind of
around
twisted.
barefoot like freaks.
Well, that's how Quentin Tarantino likes it.
Quentin Tarantino, also a freak, but for
Well,
different
yeah,
reasons.
yeah. Like I'll give a partner like a foot rub if their feet are like clean, but if they just came back from work and I can smell them the second they take off their shoes, I'm like go wash them first, right? But
Yeah,
it's like
right?
I'm not gonna like massage their butt hole.
Everything human is nasty if you think about where any part of it has been. Yeah.
Considering some people, double yeah.
It's all nasty, and I think we should reset the system and try again.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm done
so
for a full reset.
we finally made it to the area. What with this other mission? We have to go find.
I read that as Chungus. I saw Boston Chump and thought Chungus. Pumpkin! Can you break them?
Shaggy, you wouldn't believe what happened to me. The misery machine broke down. Like, I know that's not news, but I found this town and there's like no one there. I finally ran into an old doctor who said there was zombies throughout the haunted forest. He seems like a nice old man, so I thought I'd help him out. Who needs the rest of the gang, right?
Oh, is that Shaggy?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Shaggy.
Oh no. Oh no. Are we gonna find a Scooby?
Well, first of all, if you were
Scooby
listening,
dead?
if you were listening, his name is Skaggy.
Oh, Skaggy.
Yeah, that guy was like, it's just an old mill, Skaggy. We'll be fine.
So that. Hey, I'm busy! I am busy!
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you
trying to hold
mind?
I'm trying to hold him off. Sorry if one got through.
Not you, them. Another rocket launcher.
Oh my
I like
god.
to have rocket launchers because sometimes you just need that punch. The same reason you hold on to a sniper when you need to snipe turrets.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to do that, but with a bigger boom. Is this repeater better than my repeater? This repeater is better than my repeater, so I'm gonna. Oh, but this one's purple. The fire rate is and stuff is ass. Never mind.
Oh,
It's not worth
shit.
damage.
I think there's one around near you. Fuck.
Yeah, I feel it.
I got it.
Oh, thank you. Like, I want to keep this SMG, but it's kind of bad, so I'm just gonna sell it. I have other fire weapons. And then this is gift filled, and then... Do I already have a regular shotgun? I feel like I'm just gonna sell the regular shotgun, but the regular shotgun's so strong. I'm gonna sell the explosive shotgun, fuck it. I don't want it.
Oh shit. Every time I turn around... Oh, that's where they're coming from. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, we good?
I've never seen anything like
Yes.
So enemies are just going to infinitely spawn. It's easier just to, like, run through this area, if I'm being honest.
I'm just gonna finish this one off for the XP.
This is a really long route leading up to the boss fight. Like the Ned boss fight.
Oh, we have to fight him?
Yeah.
But if Ned is dead and we fight him, does that mean, like... Then why is he in 2? I guess this isn't canon.
Well, because it's not Ned, it's Zed that's in 2, not Ned. Ned's the brother. With the totally real mustache over his medical mask.
Yeah, that.
And the thing is that...
Ooh, I found a caustic. I'm buying that. Yee. Ow, hey, wait. Oh, thank you.
Yep. And I mean, this is sort of canon because this is canon to the Claptrap Revolution DLC. Like, all the DLCs are canon to each other. And
Yeah.
the Claptrap...
What order do we play them in then? This order?
If we wanted to play them in order, it would be this, T-Bone Junction, and then the Claptrap DLC. The Claptrap...
What about Moxie's?
Moxie's doesn't really have a story outside of itself. It's just arena battles. There's no real overarching narrative.
Oh, okay, so it's just the Coliseum.
Yeah, it's just the Coliseum. And it's honestly...
Can we do it in that order then?
Yeah, we can.
Hell yeah.
The
like, I only played T-Bone.
The last, yeah, the Claptrap DLC is the last piece of the, like, Borderlands 1 timeline, quote and unquote.
Oh.
And that DLC is canon to, like, the rest of the series, you know, it is canon to Borderlands 2.
The Interplanetary?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that was one of the things that, like, I was missing, because, like, somebody spoiled Angel for me, whatever, but nobody explained why there's no Claptraps and everybody hates them now. I figured it was because of that DLC, because it's like, oh, Claptrap becomes an assassin? Okay, that makes sense, but, like, I don't have that. That's purple.
Yeah, but it's what, a Jacobs? It's, eh. Oh, no, Vladoff? Eh. I don't need it.
Ah.
Oh, God, there's so many bad guys. Yeah, we can definitely play them in that order, though. We just would probably need to finish the base game to get enough levels to actually do...
To be, like, level 40. Apparently, they expect you to be level 40 based on the Jacobs machine.
Yeah, this DLC, the enemies scale really nicely, but,
The other ones, like, you can't really do T-Bone before
T-Bone...
you finish the game.
Not even...
I tried.
Yeah, not even... Because... It's really unfortunate because the Claptrap DLC is actually an easier difficulty than T-Bone Junction, but T-Bone Junction comes first canonically. So that's really frustrating.
Yeah, I can see that. I did really like the fact that, like, T-Bone was really, really tough, because it felt like... Because I only had the one DLC, so it felt like having, like, this new... more difficult area with like all of this like harder shit, so I kind of assumed the other ones would be the same.
And it was different than just like playing Vault Hunter mode, you know, New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Alright, so
even running through it in New Game Plus, unless you have like the most OP shit or one of those hacked weapons. Actually, wait, one of the people I remember now, one of the people who had one of the hacked weapons dropped one to me one time. I was like, oh, thank you.
Son of a bitch. This freaking digital bearing module's terrible. The waypoint is constantly trying to send me through a mountain. What am I supposed to do?
I hate that there's no like actual echo like filter over this guy's audio.
No, can't jump over it. Damn it. What? Wait. No, I hate you, digital bearing module.
So we're gonna find a bunch of corpses of people based on like stereotypes, and so we have like the Scooby-Doo stereotype guy. That is the like video
Joe
game.
Gamerski.
Yeah, the pro
Not as
gamer.
bad as Drunkenski.
There's the pro gamer stereotype. Like he saw the mission objective and was just trying to like walk through a mountain instead of going around.
Oh. Yeah, IRL, it's not really feasible. Also, Skyrim horses don't exist IRL.
Exactly.
I think it was like, was it the Blood Brotherhood thing or something? Where
Dark
they give
Dark
you, like,
Brotherhood?
That one Dark Brotherhood, yeah.
Yeah.
Where they like give you the one like blood mare or whatever that can like walk up mountains better. Ooh. Health boost.
Yeah, but which do you want? 60% more health to lose or quick health regen? To never... Oh, hi.
My turn! Oh, you got it anyway.
Did I?
Or was that me? I don't know. My character said something, so...
It was yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I helped this time. I'm doing something. I'm kind of like so good at like sub-focusing on this game because of how much I used to play it while like just watching anime and stuff on my laptop. That like I don't even necessarily know if I'm doing a good job.
I mean, so long as you're
but I'm
upright.
also like
So long as you're upright, you know, if you're not dying, you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like...
Well, I mean, thanks to your sacrifice with, Bill.
Frankenbill.
Bill. I assume he also would have, like, recovered from electricity, yeah?
Yeah,
Ooh, what this do? Oh, fuck. No. I didn't realize that was a barrel. What else would it have been? Idiot. I don't know, I find it's, like, definitely, like, an easy game for me to, like, have conversations with, because it's just, like...
Oh yeah, it's
as long as you pay
super
attention to, like, the story segments or whatever, which there isn't as much of as there is in, like, JRPGs.
Yeah, and there's also, like in general, I think this is the most story light Borderlands game. You know, it's all there if you
Yeah.
read it. Like every time you get a mission, it has like a description. It has like longer descriptions to read than the later
Yeah.
ones do.
But, like, there's a lot less people talking to you with
Mhm.
with the echoes, like, after you walk away from them. A lot of people just won't say anything, they'll just give you quests.
Yeah. Like
Versus, like, Hammerlock always has something to say, even if you pick the quest up from a board.
I love Hammerlock though.
He's so good. Does this shotty look good to you? It's white, though.
No. Yeah, I've already kind of hit
It
the
just has
mindset.
elemental, so...
I've already kind of hit the mindset where I'm not even
No.
looking at white weapons anymore. Huh? Just climb back up. Oh, I don't think you can. All right. We'll just hop back down and go back around.
I'm sorry!
No,
you
dude,
didn't have to
no,
join
dude.
me! I'm sorry!
But what if enemies respawn?
I run past them. I'm sorry. Oh, we're all the way down here.
Yeah, and the only reason it took so long is because of enemy spawns. We'll be up there in like less than 30 seconds.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Dude, it's honestly fine. Enemies are the only thing that make this area like long and difficult. If it wasn't for
yeah.
like that is one thing I do like this DLC. My least favorite part of it is that there's only like 4 unique enemy types, and they just keep throwing like normal
the pumpkin
zombies.
guy's cool though.
Yeah, but that was just like a mini boss, and like you don't really see
know.
those again.
Yeah, I know, but he was still really cool though. Halloweeny.
I'm sorry, there's 5 different enemy types. I forgot about the ones that like have the grenade pin for an arm and will throw the explosive barrels at you. There's like zombies, defilers, suicide zombies,
Psycho zombies.
oh, psycho zombies, yeah.
Tankensteins.
Were skags.
The little zombies.
Yeah.
The little people zombies.
Were
So there's more than
skags.
5. See, there's like 7.
Yeah, but like,
No, I get it.
they're boring.
Also, I feel like the only thing I really probably needed to apologize for was my parking job the other day, the one time.
Oh my god, I still don't
I'll do it
know.
again.
I still don't know how you did that.
I don't either. I don't either.
Just
That's
let
the
me
magic
jump.
of
Why
it.
won't you let me jump? Oh my god.
How did he hit me from there? Also, these defilers, like, whenever they, like, kind of, like, run away or run back after spitting at you, they move really fast, like regular people,
Mm-hmm.
and then just kind of start being slow zombies again, which is kind of weird.
Okay, so, like,
Oh,
you know how that ghost always
Yeah,
turns
just pick
out
this
to
up.
be some old guy with a mask on? I don't think these zombies are wearing masks. So, I've been doing what you and I do best, Skaggy. Hiding. Zoinks! I think I hear something. Like, I better sign off. Don't worry about me, old pal. They never think to look in a barrel, right?
So if you want to come find me, his corpse is here, half stuck in a barrel, because they definitely
no.
thought to look in a barrel.
I mean, zombies kind of go based off of, like, scent and sound.
I think they found him.
Oh. The poor guy.
I do like the Scooby-Doo mentality, though. They never think to look in a barrel.
Yeah.
Alright, so once again, we are waiting for the bridge to come down and fighting off waves of zombies, just like when he was letting us up into his house.
Ah!
It's almost like the game was teaching us the wait mechanic for this DLC, because it happens 3 times. Waiting for him to bring down the little elevator, waiting for the Jacob's, like, escape rocket to show up, and now. I love waiting.
Yo.
Thanks, Vibio James.
I mean, I feel like maybe they added it as, like, a common mechanic for this DLC for, like, you know, like, the zombies waves
Yeah,
thing, like, in Call of Duty and, like, in some of the Left 4 Deads and stuff.
I don't hate it because it's
So
only
maybe
in
it
this
was, like...
DLC, really, so...
Yeah. I mean, like, they have a lot more of it in, like, the main story of 2. There's, like, a Tiny Tina's one where, like, you have to defend her thing or whatever.
Yeah.
There's even one at the beginning of 3 where you have to defend Tannis' camp before you go on the spaceship or something. We kind of rushed to the spaceship so I could store some of, like, I think there's, like, a bunch of DLC guns I got randomly that I wanted to put away.
Yeah, if you have, like, save data from previous games, sometimes they'll give you, like, hey, like, valued Gearbox fan, thanks so much for playing Borderlands, here's some free stuff. I know 2 gives you some free stuff.
Oh.
Okay, that's a question mark. So are we turning in a mission here and then moving
No!
forward?
No! Don't look at me! Stop looking at me! No! Eh. Oh wait, are we done? Oh no.
Oh.
Wait, when we go up there, are we fighting Ned?
So for whatever reason, it was just a mission checkpoint halfway through the level. There's still a couple areas left. Once we get inside the mill is where Ned is, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Going across the bridge is still... Oh, shit. On my way.
Ouchie, ouch.
Did he, like, explode and take you with him?
He kinda, yeah.
Okay.
He kinda died on his own instead of dying by my hand, so I got hecked for it.
We still have... There we go. We still have
Ooh,
a
what
couple.
This is, oh, it's white. I don't care. There's like a couple fire weapons in the corner over there too, but I think they're all white as well, so...
Keep coming. I don't care. I actually designed this shit in stages, so it'd be more entertaining for me.
Oh, loot goon.
Hell yeah.
Give me your shit.
Give me stuff. Wait, no! Hell no! Ah! Slapped his ass.
Big talk until he looks at you.
Smile. Yeah, but I can disappear. That's it? Is that better than mine?
What
It
damage is
is!
mine?
Fuck that!
I have.
Oh wait, do you want it?
No, I don't even use them. I'm gonna drop like my other one. I don't even use them.
Okay. You can count on me to explode shit if you need.
Perfect. I might like if we find like the
Boom, boom.
Leviathan, like if we find any orange ones, orange.
Boom Boom's such a fun boss. Like the concept of them, the giant thingy is a little annoying sometimes, but it's also really easy to just walk around the back of it to kill.
Yeah.
But I like Boom Boom. Boom and his brother Boom.
Yeah, Boom and his brother Boom I really like. In all honesty, Borderlands 2 I think had a lot of really fun boss ideas. Like Borderlands 1, like the base game feels like turf war stuff. Like Nine Toes is turfs.
I mean, that's basically kind of what it was, because nobody
Sledge's-
really knew anything about the vaults and shit.
Yeah, Sledge's turf, Baron Flint's turf, you know, and it was just
Yeah, and Sludge is kind of just a bruiser.
yeah.
But then you've got, who was the fire guy that I thought we fought in this game? That's in two.
Not Doc Mercy. That's Captain Flint.
Thank you. Yeah.
Brother of Baron Flint and Zane Flint, the playable character from 3.
His stage, like, in reality is really annoying to deal with, but, like, is a really cool fucking stage.
Oh, it's so cool. The boat up on the glacier.
The fucking flaming boat thing, yeah. With all the, like, fire and stuff, it's so cool, but, like, in reality, dealing with all that fire is, like, really annoying. It's just like, oh, stop!
I like having the fire boss in the middle of the ice stage. Like, the first few levels are, like, you know, you're on, like, the south pole of the planet, so it's all really cold and stuff. But then you have, like, the fire boss really early on.
Shit. It's worth more than 1,000 with that.
Oh, where Skags are back.
Puppy!
Hubby. How much XP are we getting per kill? 35.
I feel like every game with enemy animals should just add, like, a little, like, side, like, belly rub mode where you can just rub all their bellies instead.
Rub the belly of the wereskag, or...
Yeah! Rub his belly! Everything likes belly rubs, you just have to be brave enough to try. You're telling me you wouldn't like give scritches to the belly of a crocodile if you knew it wasn't gonna bite you?
I'm imagining you like climbing over a fence at a zoo into like a bear pit and just being like, you just gotta be brave enough. The like zoo security is trying to like talk you down. It's like, no, please come back over the fence. You just gotta be brave enough. Everything loves belly rubs.
Yeah. It's true. I mean, there was a cat that got into a lynx enclosure and became friends, so the zoo adopted the cat, and the cat just kind of lives in the lynx enclosure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, lynxes aren't like the biggest cats in the world, so
no.
I can see like.
But it's still like a much larger than like your average stray house cat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And like for the most part, you'd think they'd be territorial just by a cat's nature, but they just kind of like they were friends, maybe even lovers. I don't know. Like, you know, that's his girlfriend coming to visit him, you know? Like, whatever. It was, like, really cute, because, like, in the video, you just see, like, the cat and the lynx, like, doing, like, the head rubbies to each other.
That's
and it's
cute.
just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it. You can protect me. Oh, no, wait, there's a zombie right there. I'll kill that.
There was one, like, video I saw of, it was like a stray dog that got into like a monkey exhibit, and it was just like photos of this monkey chilling with a dog, and I'm like, yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I found it. I'll spare this one because it's like a little annoying. Is this just... Does this actually show them? Okay, here's like an actual like minute-long little thing on it. I'll post it in chat for people, and then I'll like send it to you. It's so fucking cute, dude.
Has asked me,
It's like they're friends.
to stop the miners'
I just found the body of Dirk Smallwood.
While this job is well beneath a man's
But also, if that cat could get in, couldn't the lynx get out?
daddy needs a new
Because the cat like got in and out.
hit these bastards where it
I think it like left on its own before.
I
I
wouldn't.
think it just lives there now, but
I wouldn't worry about it. If the zoo's not worried about it, why should we worry?
I mean, it seems harmless anyway.
swell.
It would probably just headbutt people.
Getting this dealt with before
Honestly, like, some animals that are, like, bred in captivity, it's crazy seeing, like, oh yeah, no, this tiger, like, loves people, she just doesn't know her own strength, and, like...
That's usually like the dangers of it, because there are like a lot of animals that are like large and kind of dangerous that can be domesticated, especially like some of the larger cats. Like not fully domesticated, but like they will take a liking to their owners and stuff like that. But then sometimes when they're like playing around, they'll be like, oh, they're just like, I am Lorg and play fighting, and it's just like, yeah, your claws can pierce through my entire neck, so please be careful.
Yeah, there was
Right.
that, if you remember the, like, magic duo Siegfried and Roy, I think it was Roy got, like, mauled on stage by one of their lions, and, like, he lived, but he was, like, pleading with people, it's like, no, don't, like, we have all the certification, the lion is, 100% okay, it's like, she was just playing, she didn't know, like, I do not hold this
Yeah.
against the lion at all, please don't, because...
Yeah.
Some of the courts were like, we should put the lion down. It's like, well, we own the animal, or like our company owns the animal legally. We have like all these papers and things, but
Yeah.
she's fine. This was a one-off incident. She's not, a problem.
She's not. Yeah, she's not rabid. She won't just attack people. Because if she would've, if she was gonna, she would've, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen the one story of like the girl who found what they thought was like, and like I mean like a little pink baby cat, like out like still pink and stuff, that was like abandoned, and it kind of grew up to be a Black Panther.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, and you can see the thing like playing with her dog and stuff like that. It's like, oh, some animals won't know their own strengths, but like I think because like it grew up with like the dog and started growing bigger, and it grew up with the dog and it knows the dog's strengths, it knows how to like hold back when playing with the dog, because you can see them like playing around and stuff like that.
That's cute.
Yeah. So I feel like that's also kind of like a different instance, right?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
But there's another video that I'm thinking of too now, where it's like, it was like that video of like the monkey that was like bothering the lion, and they're just on a bed, and the lion goes like,
no.
and the monkey just like bitch slaps the top of the lion's head. It was either a lion or a tiger, I think a lioness, but it's just so funny. Have you not seen that before?
I have not seen that. That's either a really
God.
brave monkey or a really timid wildcat.
Yeah, they're domesticated because like they're like laying on someone's bed or something.
Was that from Tiger King? Is that the Tiger King I've heard so much about?
I don't think so. Ooh, how much is that worth? It's worth lead. I kind of want to take that to sell.
It's worth leet? That's awesome.
Yes. Explosive revolver, 62. I don't think you want that. I have 106 damage revolver. No element. It's dull. It's only 3 magazine size, so it's probably annoying though.
No.
This is a shitty shield.
I just remembered there's a claptrap to save here for more storage space. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. At least like grab the claptrap mission to go get the repair kit.
Oh.
Because that was an interesting choice they made in this game for larger storage decks.
I feel like yeah, it's kind of like a little irritating that you gotta go and like do all of these quests, but at the same time, I find it's kind of.
It's more interesting
What is
than
this?
it's
Am
more
I
in,
supposed? Should I be here? Oh,
it's more interesting than talking to
oh,
Earl.
they
So
run at you. Oh, I was
what?
like staring at the wereskeg, like, what this? Is this a boss? And it just ran at me. Sorry.
No, Werskags are just like normal enemy types now.
Yeah.
I kind of like how the game does that trope. You know, it's a common trope to introduce a hard enemy early on as like a mini boss fight, then to make it a normal enemy type later on. I don't
I
mind.
kind of really love that about like JRPGs because it's just like, damn, that was a tough boss fight, and then you get to a spot where like those are just regular enemies now, and it's just like, oh god, what's next?
Okay, I think
Oh god, what's coming up now?
I think I can
What
wedge.
do we have to fight?
Can I still wedge up here? Used to be able to. Nope. Okay.
Oh,
Whoop,
okay.
whoop, whoop. Where's?
Am I in the way?
Trying to remember where. Is it here?
Oh, it's like actually in these logs somewhere?
So I know where it is. Like it's marked on the map, but there's a certain log that you can like hop on. Like I thought it was this one, but let's see if I can just like squeeze underneath this. Nope. Come on.
Here's while you're doing that, I'll try to find the monkey.
Wait. Come on. Almost had it.
Okay, I found it. I'll post it in chat too. The monkey just like you hear the slap. It's so good. I have messages. I'm just gonna reject the friend request from the graphics person. But yeah, there's only one person that they've like reached out to, so they're probably just going to like
Yeah.
spam server members. Just like to let you know. I'll let you know if like other people join and they do that as well. It's always funny when they reach out to me. It's like, hey, I can't afford it. B, I do my own.
Yeah, and that's kind of I like some people who like hop in a chat to ask, it's like, oh hey, how are you doing today? Like try to sell like, you know, I'm not against people like reaching out to be like, hey, like I do these kind of commissions. Are you looking for this? But like it's kind of funny to be like, well, if I were to get like this kind of thing, my partner does art. I have friends who do art. Like I have all these people in my life already who do like so much art. It's like I'd probably ask a friend first or something.
Yeah.
Come on. They changed
Rather than some random person where it's like you don't even really know what their work likes or work is like, or if it's really their work, or if they're a scammer, you're gonna ask somebody that you know
Exactly.
already. Especially because like if like people are usually like desperate enough to just go into random people's chats and try to peddle their art, it usually seems very scammy. But at the same time, it's like, like if you're like just starting out and you want to like do this, sometimes like that's a way that like people will do that.
Yeah, and like I'm not against it, but like, and a lot of times like, if you're polite about it and just say like, oh no, thank you, they'd be like, all right, cool, have a nice day. Like that is a like normal human interaction.
Yeah. Oh, you found it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I was still trying to jump up where you were jumping up because I was trying to do it. I was like, how did you get up?
I jumped. I'm incredible. I got hops.
Ah, don't barf on me. I'm trying to headshot you.
Don't barf on me. I'm trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Alright, and now that claptrap is heading over towards a...
I mean, they're already dead. Kind of a Fist of the North Star situation. Wait, what's this one? What's up here? How do I get there? What's that? Oh, you did that already. Wait, do we have the... Is the SD usable, or did they just... Yeah.
It's in your inventory. You have to click on it to actually.
Yeah. Space. Space. No triples.
And what's in this box? Snipers. Level 37 snipers.
I kind of really want to watch original series Star Trek because I want to see what the troubles are all about, but at the same time, I don't really like it.
Oh, the trouble with tribbles. I think original Star Trek is way goofier than people really give it credit for, because people are like, oh,
Even TNG is.
if you squint, you're kind of close to level 37. I think kind of the more serious the more serious tone of TNG is how people remember the original series,
Yeah.
because the original series was 60s like goofy television
Space
sci-fi.
stuff, yeah. Kind of like, if you look at the design of Cybermen and Doctor Who,
Oh
it's
my
a really
god.
cheesy and bad design, but
The
like,
sock over
it
the head.
comes from like the 70s, yeah.
Yeah, no, I love Doctor Who. Well, I loved Doctor Who. I'm starting to get back into it. I watched the the new specials that were on Disney Plus, like the one with like Shuti Gatwa.
Oh.
That was pretty good.
Oh. I'm still on like the last half of Peter Capaldi.
Capaldi was
I saw the Christmas episode though. I love his story because he grew up loving like the old black and white Doctor Who and then became a doctor.
Yeah, my favorite. So Peter Capaldi is just like my favorite Doctor still, but my favorite story of like Doctor Who stuff is that David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, is married to the daughter of the actor who played the 5th Doctor. So it's sort of like
Oh
a
my gosh.
family thing. Yeah.
I feel like the Doctors are all family. I really like the first Doctor from 2006 though. I feel
Oh,
like he's underrated.
Eccleston.
I don't know his name or which
Sh-
number. Wait,
Buzz.
no, if Tennant's the 10th, and so the 9th Doctor. Then.
Yeah, buzz cut leather jacket.
Yes.
Yeah,
I really liked him.
I like a lot of
I feel
his
like people don't talk
stories.
about him enough.
I know he doesn't. I know he doesn't like talking about Doctor Who because like once you've been the Doctor, that's kind of like something you're labeled. And
Yeah.
so like people have asked him about like he refuses to come back for like any like big fun crossover or anything.
Yeah.
Like there was
I mean, like, even for David Tennant, like, I know he's been in other stuff and I've seen him in other stuff, but I also don't consume enough Western content to, like, know him as anything other than the Doctor.
he is an incredible actor. He was in
Wait, wasn't Matt Smith a vampire at some point
he
recently?
was the villain of Morbius.
Yeah, he kind of looked like a budget
I
Doctor Strange in Morbius.
Yeah, I can't get over like, and honestly, he's one of the best parts about that movie, like, because his character is sort of like this infirm, like sick guy. Like I think he and Morbius have like the same disease, and like when he gets better with like the vampire powers, he's like it shows him like dancing around like shirtless, like with his new like ripped body, because it's like, oh, I'm super fit now and I'm awesome. So he's just like dancing around in like his fancy apartment. It's like, yeah, he's fucking living life. I'm rooting for this
Kind
guy.
of like Tobey Maguire Venom dance.
Not that bad.
Okay.
Similar idea, but not like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like there's like I remember like seeing like a meme where it's kind of like a collage of like, you know, all of those like rage comic memes that were just based on Tobey Maguire's facial expressions from the Spider-Man series.
Yeah.
And then it goes and it shows like a lot of like some of the facial expressions from the movie. It's just like no wonder they recast it. And it's like they're fucking goofy, but at the same time they still kind of it's the only ones I really like cared about because I grew up with them, so it's like
Yeah.
probably my favorite Spider-Man. But I can't really say I have like an objectively good opinion about it because it's just like that's what I remember and that's what I liked.
Okay, so boss fight. Like
Oh,
like for real, like 2 rooms over. There's no more enemies, just boss fight.
okay.
So make sure you have
Make sure I have everything. Yeah.
I would
There's a bombard. Oh, that's Berserker.
probably equip that. I'm probably not going to use a sniper rifle on this boss fight. I don't
Maybe use
remember.
a rocket launcher.
I don't remember if he has a shield, so I'm going to equip a lightning gun.
Uh,
And there are. Uh,
do I have? Oh, I have a lightning SMG that I've been waiting to use.
I'm trying to remember if he has any. I don't think there's any like stage hazards. I think it's just him.
Stage hazards seem to really play a role in 3.
Yeah, they love their
Like the
mouthpiece.
speakers.
Yeah, the speakers and
And
mouthpieces boss fight. Yeah.
yeah, we kind of melted the first boss because Blair told me to just shoot the little electric thingies, and I did. But not before he like kind of shot one and killed me because I did the barrel thing to him, and now he's got it out for me. Okay, so
Let me know
I'm
when you're
gonna
ready.
use actual good. I'm gonna equip the caustic cobra. I'm gonna use
I would
the.
not. I would not equip because pretty much
Oh,
everything in this DLC is immune to acid damage.
oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I figured he was human, so.
He is asterisk. Like I think the game, just because of this, because of the nature of this DLC, like visually looks human. I think the game, like for this DLC, like doesn't qualify him as one? Question mark. I don't
Yeah,
know.
fair.
You'll see once we're in the boss fight.
Okay, I think I'm good. I equipped the rocket launcher. I have a decent SMG. I sold the electric SMG because it started looking shit compared to the other shit I was picking up.
Mhm.
Ah, and then I can't use caustic.
Oh yeah, one of the things we missed on the walk up to the mill was every time he like calls us, it's like taunt us, and one of the times he's like, "I'm taunting you from bed. You're not even worth my time to get out of my pajamas."
That sounds very handsome, Jack.
And yeah, I think Borderlands 1 really got into like the swing of its humor with the DLCs. Like I love the humor around General Knox's character, how he was like such a high-ranking official who got saddled with a really like dead end like guard position, basically being staked out on Pandora.
Isn't he like super petty about it too? It's been like 15 years. I'm sorry.
He keeps getting like passed over for promotions and stuff. Like there at one point there's like an echo recording of him talking about like his commanding officer's a nepo baby who hasn't even hit puberty yet.
Oh God, no, yeah. I mean that's kind of reality though.
Like I think at one point
Isn't there also like a gay person couple character there?
yes, he's closeted and he plays himself up as straight, but yeah, Mr. Shank I think is Moxie's second ex-husband.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, because the planet's just like, if it's not like an enemy type or a playable character or a friendly character, it's Moxie's ex-husband. Or all of the above.
I mean, there's some instances of like people she's dated who and like I mean still her ex, but like
Yeah.
they actually
She just has a lot of exes, and I always find that really funny that you'll just find them peppered throughout the games.
in the introduction to the Moxie DLC in this game, like the DLC that introduces Moxie as a character, she has 4 ex-husbands. Or no,
Oh.
she has 3 ex-husbands and is looking for a 4th. Like she's looking for her next
For
ex-husband.
oh. I was about to say, like, fourth husband or fourth ex?
She's like she talks about like I'm on the prowl for my next. Like when she's talking about her ex-husbands, and
Yeah.
I think it was like her first husband was Papa Hodunk from the
Wait, what are you doing up
clans.
there? What's
I'm
up
just
there?
I'm just hanging out.
Oh. Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, no. Her first ex-husband is Papa Hodunk from the clans. Her second ex-husband, I think, is Mr. Shank. Her third ex-husband is Marcus.
Oh. I mean, Marcus is all about his money. Do you think she got any alimony?
It depends if
Because that would be a worthwhile divorce if there was no prenup.
if it depends if Scooter and Ellie were still minors when they were married. If like they were his like stepkids, like if he officially adopted
Oh.
them or anything.
Wait, Scooter and Ellie are...
Scooter and Ellie are Moxie's kids.
Really?
Yeah, that's like a thing in Borderlands 2. Like that's a very prominent, like when you go to meet Ellie in Borderlands 2, she's like there's like whole conversations about like that's my mama. Like they have the same heart-shaped birthmark on their collarbone.
Oh... How am I not...
Yeah, like that is
I love Ellie, but I haven't paid that much attention to her. So I guess I missed all of that.
Yeah, and I think Scooter brings it up in the T-Bone Junction DLC. Because you go to meet Moxie in the T-Bone Junction DLC, and he's just like, "Oh, one thing about Moxie, be nice to her, because that's my mama."
Oh. Oh! Oh my god, I did not fucking know that.
Let me know.
But then why are they like... why are they all like hillbilly when she's like very much not hillbilly?
Because so she, fun fact, she is a hillbilly, and that's a character she plays. In the pre-sequel, you can actually catch her in one instance, like
Oh,
with
not using
yeah,
with her accent?
like with her like actual hick accent, and then like she turns around and you're there, and she's like, "Oh shit, don't tell anybody what you just heard."
Oh my gosh.
Let me know when you're ready.
That's I need to play PC. I've been ready. I was just letting you chat. We were just
yeah.
chit-chatting, so I just didn't want to like start it yet.
Yeah, no, all good.
Cuz like we were chit-chatting. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Yeah, no,
Should I just press the button? The
There-
lumberyard?
no, because that's where we just were. This way,
Oh.
like where I'm going is the way to the boss fight.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to go because the thing was there, so I was just waiting there.
No,
'cause-
no. This way is the boss
Oh, we
fight.
still have to fight through here.
I don't remember there being zombies inside the building here, but that might be something they added in for.
Did these hurt me?
Yes.
Oh. Oops. Well, I have good health regen shields, so... See, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh shit.
I love him.
He's a bad guy, who knew?
Turns out he's a bad guy. Who knew?
Oh, I remember why I don't like using this one, because the zoom kind of screws me out a little.
All right, I think he has an electric gun, so be careful.
Oh god!
God, I forgot.
Oh, he skedaddles.
I forgot how fucking fast he is.
Yeah, he skedaddles.
Oh, cool. His shield is gone. Hey, he's only level 19.
Oops.
Why haven't you died yet?
Okay. Hey, wait. Ooh. Oh, that spooked me. What?
Yeah, this is why I didn't say anything about like. This is why I didn't say anything about like him
Wait,
being a
where'd the guns
zombie.
go?
He's down here. We got to go down there.
Wait, where'd the guns go, though?
Oh, he died up over here. So there should still be a pile.
Yeah, because there was a purple.
That's his Curly Q SMG, the thing that was like if you saw the way he was shooting his.
The spirals?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's like versions of like TK's wave in Borderlands 3 that are like actually better than his wave. Oh, we have to actually just jump down here to where this giant ungodly thing is.
Yup.
Okay, let
Look-
me
look at all
spend my
them-
skill point quick.
Yup.
Okay.
Look at all this meat.
Yeah,
I almost gave it away too that he has a second stage, but I realized that that's an actual like reveal, like a joke reveal,
That's-
like during the credits. So
that was kind of scary, but that was also really good.
Yeah, no, like I still think it's really fun. Like the way it just
Uh,
hard cuts to credits. Like, yeah, you did it.
Yeah, when I saw the credits, I was very confused. Oh gosh. I don't like that.
It's just Ned.
I guess.
And I think he does have spawns down here. I think he can bring up zombies out of the blood
Yeah,
lake.
oh no, that's him. Okay, so he does the same slowy stuff too. Okay. He just went Beyblade on us. On
Yup.
you. I
Yup.
was invisible for that, thank
Oh.
goodness. Oh!
They did not give me any time. Okay, I'll be back down there in a second. Don't die, don't die,
I'm
don't
just
die.
gonna run.
Don't die, don't die, don't die.
I'm just
Oh my
gonna
god.
hide. Ow.
They start you all the
Okay,
way.
there's a second thing here. Why is he disappearing and reappearing? That's scary. I don't like that.
He drops down into the
No!
blood lake.
No, the Defiler. Fuck off.
So
no.
they start you back all the way at the entrance to this area. So I had to run through like that locker room, the laundry room, the.
I'm invisible. I'm alive. I'm good.
Okay, I'm almost back. I'm almost back. I'm coming down.
Okay, I'm gonna start shooting him. He was kind of like disappearing and reappearing somewhere, and it was like kind of really spooky. Oh, there's a health vial here as well. Okay, I do not want to be this close to him. Yeah, no, apparently his Beyblade mode is just like a big fuck you.
It sucks and I hate it. Is he even susceptible to status conditions? Can we even like set him on fire like the other zombies?
I'm gonna switch guns.
Okay. Don't worry, boy, do I have him distracted. Yeah, I think.
Okay. No.
Yeah, I know he does. I know he does have a crit, but I was hoping we could just like set him on
That's
fire.
what I was saving that for.
Oh, I don't think so, bitch. I don't think so, bitch.
He's like a big boss fight too. Okay.
Yeah, this is the end of the DLC.
Yeah. You didn't think it'd be. That was a big case of you didn't think it would be that easy, did you? Oh, he's get fucked.
There. Now real credits.
Ned's undead, baby Nade's undead.
Yeah, it's a play on a quote from a movie. I don't think the name was Ned, but it was like so and so's dead, baby's dead.
I like how they drew the mustache on.
What do you mean? It's a totally real mustache. Good job, Marcus.
Is that like baby Ellie or something? Or is that just a random
That's just a child.
situational child?
That's just a random child. You're adopted. That's a swear word. So yeah, that's it. That was the zombie DLC.
That's pretty. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I think Borderlands has some really good DLCs, and I think like it just helps with the gameplay. Like,
ooh, with this,
you know, being one of the first looter shooters, I think Borderlands.
Isn't that for you?
Is what for me? I wasn't looking. I can't read.
Artifact for Bloodring.
Oh hell yeah! I'll pick that up.
Spells for a lot though. Swipe.
How dare you? Can I even use that? Oh, I can. I thought I already had explosive. Hell yeah. Pistol, no.
They're both pistols, yeah.
Yeah, don't.
This one's like good. That's dull though.
It has to be like incredibly high damage for me to take something that doesn't do elemental damage.
Yeah, but it's higher than my elemental one right now. Okay, can we switch?
Alright, so the exit out of here will take us back outside of town, and then we can go turn in the rest of the missions.
I think. Fire rate. The second one sucks. I can give it to you to sell if you want.
Give me what to sell?
second repeater that I picked up.
Oh,
It's worth like 3K.
I'm not worried about it. 3K.
Okay. Okay, I'm good to go. I'm good to leave.
Yeah. All right. I'm good for like another 20 minutes.
Yeah, sure. We can like do that mind gate key or something. Start going that way, or do the shock
Yeah.
crystals or something.
Let's do the shock crystals. We already have like the shock mod that it would give us as a reward, but it's still a good side area with like skags worth like actual XP and stuff. And there's also there is a claptrap in there with a storage deck upgrade, so
Oh hell yeah. See, like, I just don't remember having to do the SDU missions at all. I think it's kind of like a cute little thing, but at the same time, for like backpack space, when you end up filling it up so often, it's really irritating in that regard.
I think it's an interesting way to balance your storage space, you know, so like every time you unlock a couple new areas, you'll find one of the claptraps and stuff.
Yeah,
So
it's
like
definitely a good way for that, but being able to just buy it at Crazy Earls
yeah.
and like making it like a rarer currency kind of makes a little more sense.
Hell yeah. Okay. Now we are done here.
Okay, good.
That is, we did every mission, every side mission.
The things going bleh behind me still kind of freaks me out.
Well, no more zombies. You won't have to worry about them ever again until you
I mean,
play this
the
game again.
last few times we did this, I didn't have zombie nightmares, so we'll see what happens. As a Dead Space nightmare instead.
And I mean, we're not finishing it off on zombies, so.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, you just woke up, so why would you be
going to sleep anytime soon?
Yeah, exactly. You'll have other stimulus like during your day, so.
True. I'll probably play a visual novel while I work on stuff. One that's like all cute and romantic. Or I could just play the I Walk Among Zombies visual novel. Which was decent, but like
there's a visual novel for everything.
Yeah. It's actually like a really cool concept because like the guy he's like really tired and doesn't feel well. And he ends up kind of falling asleep for a few days, and he's like not sure why, and like you don't figure it out in the first volume, so I have no idea why, but he wakes up and it's kind of like a zombie apocalypse, and it's like, wait, what the fuck? He realizes that the zombies don't pay attention to him at all, and like Japanese title is like, in a world full of zombies, I alone walk among them. So like he's kind of like alone in this, but like one of the first things he does that isn't like part of the hentai thing, which is why I want to buy it on Steam, so I don't have that part. Like, because he does like his hot zombie neighbor, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna hold the skip button. But he like tries to save like this mother and the little girl who are like kind of like on top of like a car or something like that in the street. And he's just like, well, the zombies, like, aren't paying attention to me, so, like, I'll be fine, right? It'll be fine, right? Just come to me, follow me. So, like, they do that, and they trust him, and they just instantly get attacked and ripped to shreds. And he's just like, oh, okay.
That was kind of my fault.
Yeah. So it's got, like, some, like, kind of cool stuff in it, but he's also, like, really an asshole. I had a weapon chest.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
It was green. Bullshit. It's fine.
Shit. My bad.
It was like green bullshit. It wasn't any good. Let me sell some shit quickly.
I just want to see how much damage we can actually do to enemies here.
Alright, so did you want me to drop you the one repeater?
No, I'm not worried about it.
You're not worried about the money? Okay.
No. Not worried about the money, I wouldn't use it, so.
Yeah, because I picked both of them up, so I'm like, you want ones for your efforts? I kind of don't want the shotgun anymore, but it has fire. Caustic. That shit. Don't want that. I don't know why I still have that.
Hey, the shotgun is one-shotting enemies down here, so that's a start.
Hell yeah. I don't want to have crystal cooked anymore. Wait. Why do I have a 9 damage
9.
purple? Oh, is this his?
Oh, is it?
Oh, it's a spiral thing.
Yeah.
Why is it 9 damage?
Because he wasn't the actual boss fight. Like it was a setup to look like the game was setting us up to look like that was a real boss fight. But
Yeah,
he had
I
low
mean, he
health.
hella skedaddled.
He had low health. He was under our level and had a crappy loadout.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sell that. Fuck it. Yep.
Sure, that'll work.
Right.
Oh yeah, and this thing does the same thing. This mission does the same thing the Brains mission does. Since we're in a party of 2, every shot crystal counts as 2.
No, I never noticed that. Because I did play it multiplayer, because, like, my first boyfriend's the one who got me into this game.
It's only the enhanced edition, as far as I know. It's not like the original version of the game that does it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's... Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, I don't think it's intentional.
Wait, if it's intentional, then why is it in the enhanced and not, like, the original?
Because I think it was a coding error trying to, like, upscale the game.
Oh.
I don't think it, like, I think it was just a complete accident.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, and that's not really that big of a deal to fix, it's just, like, usually for side mission stuff, so... Yeah,
Oh.
no, I like smash, like, all the green... Oh! Do you need help?
No,
No.
because we are now so
Level
powerful.
22.
Yeah, we are now so powerful from doing the DLC.
Yeah, so we can just streamline the bit of the story next time. Look at that purple. I'll sell it then. What this? I'll sell it then. I think the problem is I stop to like look at everything and then you run off to fight stuff and I'm like, wait, I'm sorry.
I'll look at it. I'll look at it later. Is my mentality. Like if it looks like something I might want to use, I'll pick it up. If I know I would only sell it, I don't bother.
Fair. I mean, I end up like grabbing everything and like going through it with you anyway, so
Yeah.
it works.
And cool, because of that glitch, we are now done with the crystal mission halfway through the cave. Or not even, we're like maybe a third of the way through this cave system.
Is there a reason why you're supposed to go through all the way in? Or...
There's like
Weapon chest.
there's like weapon chests and stuff, and like I said, there's a claptrap at some point.
Oh yeah, the claptrap. Okay. So I guess we'll just do the claptrap and then
Yeah.
leave, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't need a weapon chest from an area this low level. Unless we want monies. Which I do, but...
But even then, you can only sell it for like a couple $100s, and then the other DLC that we were just doing was selling, you know, for a couple thousand per weapon.
I picked up something that was worth like 2K.
Let's see what... No.
I mean, if there's a blue or a purple, it'll be worth like a K or 2.
Yeah. But again, like, we're kind of at that point, I'm not even looking at, like, whites or greens, really. Alright, claptrap.
Oh, you found it already? Oh, there he is.
Yeah. I have all of this game basically memorized.
Muscle memory. Oh, I thought that was you that was shooting at me. That's not you.
No, I would never.
One bullet and is oh, it's a bruiser. Hi. The thing with bruisers is I always just stand right in their face and like look into the zoom and just shoot their heads. I don't ever like bother backing away from them unless they're unless I'm taking a lot of damage because they're just kind of really easy to take down if you just stand there because they're not fast. They don't move around a lot.
And they usually have slower
There's a
weapons.
lot of people shooting at me. Compared to like the zombies, this tickles.
Right? Yeah, but we're also getting... I'm getting 2 XP per kill that you're doing.
No, they're annoying. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I noticed that too. I was just killing.
Yeah,
Weapons chest.
9 XP from an alpha skag.
You mind? I'm looting. Who hit me? Where?
Where what?
Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay.
Yep. Again, though, I'm not worried about it.
Oh no, not you. The guy who's shooting at me. I'm
Oh.
like, do y'all mind? I'm trying to loot.
I'm killing nothing but alpha skags over here, and it's really funny because I remember having a difficulty with this little side area. Oh, Bloodwing just turned them into giblets.
Wait, I can just turn it in now that you got it.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I was waiting here for you to like go grab it. But then these guys were like shooting me from all the way over there, and it's like, can you go away? Go! Stop it! Sit down!
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are there, 10 here? 9, 10, 11.
I think the first time I played the game, I actually played Brick, and I really liked the "Rawr" thing. But whenever I do it with Krieg, I end up just dying. Or like losing my entire shield. Krieg is a lot harder to do that with.
Krieg has a really, like, the thing I like about Krieg's builds is they're really, risk reward. You know, like, make yourself, you know, light yourself on fire, become really susceptible to fire damage, but you hit, you know, twice as hard. You hit like a freight train.
Yeah. I love that.
Okay.
Am I supposed to go this way? Wait, where did you go? Are you heading back already? Heading out?
I was in a side area that had some weapon chests, but nothing worth selling, so I'm gonna head back now.
Okay. Am I going the right way, or am I...
You're heading the same direction that I was just in.
Oh, okay. This way. I was trying to start heading back, and I headed the wrong way, because I'm good at things.
Yeah, the diamond is where we're heading, because that's just leading us back out.
Yeah, but from there I couldn't really tell if it would be down this hallway and around a corner, or down the other hallway and around a corner, because I was kind of at a crossroads, so I'm like...
I gotcha.
This way. I get lost very easy. It took me quite a while to learn my way through the city in Nier to get to the... And I just walked into a wall! See?
Don't worry, I got there.
But like in the city in Nier, it took me a very long time to actually learn, okay, I go this way to get to the resistance camp. I can go this way for the desert. This is how I get to like Pascal's village, which is actually close to here, and then I think it's close to here, and then it ends up being a lot further than I thought it was, so I have to find my way around, and then I remember where it is. So I'm...
I could like, I played a little
Cartography 0.
I like to think of myself as okay, like, you know, cartography-wise, like, understanding. Okay. Let's just go turn in some missions, and then next time we can just continue the story.
Yeah, we're fighting Sludge next, right?
I believe so. We have the key to his safe house, so the next area should literally just be, like...
Yeah, Sludge's safe house.
Well, we were just at Sledge... Or, last time we went to Sledge's safe house for the key.
Oh!
So the next area... Oh, shit. I was trying to look at a map. So we'll turn this in here. Then we'll go turn in the other thing.
I think the problem when I played here is like I kind of like kept going a little bit and hooked onto like these guardrails and then hit your car and then they both just kind of like leaned on each other perfectly, blocking the entrance. Because instead of hitting the brakes, I just kind of kept going with the intention of jumping out and I hit the wrong button or something. As one does.
As one does. With the intention.
At this point, I'm just proud of it.
It was a happy little accident.
Exactly.
Alright,
Did I ever tell you about how, like, I saw the Bob Ross channel on Twitch, and I was like, no way this man is still alive, is he? And I clicked it, and then I saw, like, it was just the recordings or whatever, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm like... I was like, I thought he died ages ago. He
did.
Streams?
He streams?
Faced up until now has been simple. Your
Hi,
opponent
Angel.
is a real challenge in Sledge. Do not underestimate.
I don't know about that.
Will we face a real challenge in Sledge? Hey, I leveled up.
Ding.
You know, Shep Sanders in the arid Badlands has another
Do you, have you ever met any of those people that'll, like, for your birthday or something, say congrats on the level up?
No.
I always forget to say it. Just like, hell yeah, gamer, congrats on the level up. My friend's not that cringe when they say
hey.
it, but they love to say it that way.
Pineapple Bubbles, thank you so much for the follow.
Welcome.
We're just getting ready to wrap up here, but,
Do you want to raid today? I can find one.
yeah, let's see what's going on. I am
See if
still
anybody's playing.
There's
a lot of people playing.
I just tried to scroll over and like move my mouse over. I'm still tabbed into the game, so my camera's just going nuts. Yeah, while you do that, I'm gonna wrap things up here. Thanks. I want to thank people for hanging out. You know, we're just having fun. Just playing the original looter shooter.
I think we can make this like a semi-frequent Monday thing when work picks back up again. It might have to be a little later in the evening for me.
Okay.
But that depends. I guess that kind of depends on you if it's cool to start a little later.
Yeah.
And then I will try to wake up earlier next time.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
I had like 4 alarms and I woke up and it's just like, fuck.
Yeah, trying to think. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello. VODs are obviously like they're originally are live over on Twitch. Follow both of us on Twitch. Follow Mew.
Yeah.
She plays games in how do you say it, as God intended in Japanese?
Yes. As God intended.
And I play games as my God intended in English.
Yes. I mean, it makes sense. I also don't blame people who have, like, dyslexia and stuff, or, like, you know, like, lower reading levels or whatever, because it's, like, I get it. It's a lot of reading and stuff, but...
I have no problem reading, I just refuse.
Okay, do we want to do, like, a cozy VTuber, or do we want to raid someone who's, like, 420 friendly?
Are they both playing this?
Yeah, actually, I think... Oh, no, wait, hold on.
I'm just gonna sign
Hold
off.
on, wait, no, I have a better idea.
I was gonna sign off on the VOD, and then we can figure out who to raid.
Or wait, I'm not sure, because the person who just followed is live with it, but I'm not sure if they're going to be raiding out, because they've been going for 11 hours.
11 hours?
Yeah, so maybe we can raid them next time, because I feel like they might be raiding. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, they're stopping, because they said they must be off to cook dinner. So yeah, we'll raid them. We'll keep them in mind for next time. But I guess like cozy VTuber.
Yeah, sure, cozy VTuber.
Okay. I'll post the name in chat.
I can't. I'm trying. Okay. I'm just gonna sign out the.
Do I have editor? Because I think I could do the raid command for you.
See if you do.
I do not.
All right. Well,
but yeah, here.
Real quick. I want to thank people for hanging out. We love having people hang out. Follow on. Yeah. So.
Hold on, I got it. There.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah. VODs on YouTube. There is a Discord. This is falling off the wheels are falling off. I'm gonna stop the recording. Be good, be kind, treat people the way you want to be treated, and we will we'll see you in the next one.
Peace out.